Banana! I did do the banana ending.
Aww.
I like the banana ending. Hello everybody, welcome to a monorail! Monorail. It's a little bit loud, so I'm going to turn it down there. I'm going to turn it down there. Good afternoon, are we all well? You well?
Hey, I'm okay. Are you well?
Yes, I'm feeling peachy today. Absolutely peachy. I'm going to have to move the mic over there a little bit. More over to you, more over to you. More power to you. Could you pass my drink?
Dan is not naked. Thank you for asking.
He's in a fair bit of pain, though. Right. Where were we? So, yesterday, I'll do a quick recap for those who weren't around yesterday. Right. Let's have a... Who keeps calling me Spicy Boy? Hello, everybody who's subscribing. We'll get to you in a minute. Right. Yesterday, we built a map. It's some islands. Ooh.
Ooh.
There we go. Yes, there's a monorail going around the islands as well. Ooh.
Ooh.
Also, now, let's see if this works. I've built something in the meantime. Right, let's see if we can get this on screens. Biggest screen we got.
I'm an old person, so can someone explain why Dan is a spicy boy?
Sounds like Jim Sterling's had something to do with it. Okay, right, let's just position that, position that, position that. Boom, alright. And if we go to movie, Chief Beef, over here to the light line. Monorail! Oh yeah! Here's a big old advert for the monorail in the park that I made just by recording some test footage. It's got a... it's a bit... it's slightly... Yeah, it's not great. I flung it together in literally 2 minutes, but it's quite nice. And it will show off all the things that go through that arch and that sort of thing. I mean, I will be updating this when we actually have some more stuff in the ride. But isn't this, like, really cool? Like, oh, so we can have these. Before you get a ride, you can actually see like a trailer for the ride. At the moment, they don't play music. They're adding that in later. And it's only WebM files, which are really fucking difficult to make. But there it is. It's working and it's lovely. It is amazing, isn't it? It has a lovely little detail. And then you got this thing. It's just behind us over there. Woo, fascinating.
Anna Lee says, please tell the company to hurry up and load my trailer so I can start driving.
You're just always driving.
Well, I assume they weren't driving yesterday.
Monorail!
We had a lot of chats.
We did.
So let's hope you weren't driving.
That's the monorail thing. They're really nicely done as well. You can get right up close to them. And then you can see, oh, look at all this lovely projected video footage. Isn't it lovely? Another thing that's interesting is this. So, one of the new options that I've realised, which is probably the most useful goddamn option, is you can make the camera, the free roaming camera that I use, now go through terrain. In the settings, there is a no-clip option, so if you're building stuff like I do in the terrain, then you're not going to have any issues. Ooh, we have a hell of a delay here.
Oh, Annalise says, no, yesterday I wasn't driving. I actually parked up for the night right before the stream started.
Ah.
Cool.
Just sitting in your truck, waiting for things to truck away. I've named all of the lines. It's now called the light line, this thing, because that's what it was called, and I really couldn't think of a better name. This one's minimum departure time is way, way, way too long. Oh, it's not leaving. Why are you not leaving? Your doors are closed. Why aren't you leaving?
Oh, yeah, as Home Polecat says, Planet Coaster is 33% off for the Steam Summer Sale.
Yes. Oh, God, so many people subscribe with Twitch Prime. Jesus.
Thank you, PB and Jammers, for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much.
And Sam British Gaming. Hello. Oh my God, there's Triangles Twiddlies. Yes! Oh, you also have our statue of Twiddlies here, as this is the park that Twiddlies have made. Right, you gotta leave. You gotta leave, man. Shadow Moses Metal Gear Rise. We were thinking of that. Thinking of doing that, and then we didn't. Why aren't any of the monorails running? That one's running. Why aren't you running? Oh, now you're running. What was up with that? What was up with your delay?
Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Chip Chunkman.
Chip Chunkman, Detective of Law. Right, you all leave down there. You'll piss off down there. And just 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuts the doors. Pisses off. It's fine. Okay, it just got caught because I loaded the game or something.
Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. NTT4.
Nice. Alright, so the islands that we have so far, we have, this is the main entrance. Over there is, this is going to be Steampunk Island. Ooh, give me a new.
Ooh.
The next two stops, this island here, and that island in the corner, just coming soon island. Over here we have Pride Island, and this one is Area 51.
I like that.
Anyway. Dan, why did the banner on YouTube change? I haven't changed that banner in years, mate. You're seeing things.
Green Waffle asks what we had for breakfast today. I had yogurt and granola. You had yogurt and granola.
I didn't.
Did you not?
No.
What did you have for breakfast? I mean, I
Those
brought you
biscuits
up.
you left in here from last night.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to wait for this. The problem is this is bunching up a little bit too much. I kind of want people to just get off it, so because it broke down while I was when I was filming that thing. It broke down. I've clearly saved and carried on that save. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We've got Steam. Right, I'd say that the monorail is now done. I mean, I could build a lovely glass sculpture structure around this thing, so I'm gonna. Actually, shit. Have we got? They don't have see-through glass yet, do they? Unless they've suddenly added it.
Thank you, Death to Humans.
Fucking hell, that's a weird thing to just suddenly say. Thank you, Death to Humans. What? Yeah, they've got the fake, not actually see-through glass, so piss on that, Chip. That's just a shiny metal thing. He's not enjoying this today as much as it was yesterday.
Moist Beaver says, is this real life? You should make a fantasy, yes, a sea filled with Fanta with bottle cap rowing boats. That'd be cool if you could change the colour of the water.
You can in Nerdcubed Tycoon 2. Different coloured water. Whoa. Should we do Steampunk Island or should we carry on with Area 51? I think Area 51. Because there's a new...
Do you just like saying that?
I do. I really do. I honestly do. There's always the spinny... pretty much everything fits with the space theme, but I saw... Look! It's a space shuttle ride!
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Isn't it perfect? It's great. Actually, there's something else I want to do, which I've realised I can do now with a maximum width on a natural path.
Hello, Diabetes 98.
Hello, Diabetes. We meet again. Boom. And then... Can I turn the shit off? Can I turn all this shit off? I'll just turn it all off. Okay, I don't even know that. That comes out there. No, mate. No, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Hang on, snap 90 degrees. No, piss off. I need you to come at an angle. Just come at a nice angle. Oh, no, there. That's what the problem was. Went the one. No, I want you to come over here, mate. Alright, we'll do it from a fab. It's alright, alright. I'm going to do it properly. Okay, right. I want you to come over here. Like that. Yeah, lovely. And then, turn the angle snap off.
EHC928 wants you to clarify how many R's there are in Area 51.
I don't know. I've written it down. I'll let you know in a moment. I want people to be able to walk on the beach, so I've added it. There we go. Nice. Slightly weird connection there. There. That's the bit of the beach you like to walk.
Hi, John Connor's mum.
Guys, it's a UFO. Guys, it's a UFO. Guys, it's a UFO. It's a UFO. It's a UFO. It's a UFO. Why is it a UFO? That's when I misclicked. I accidentally... I genuinely thought aliens had started to visit my park. Which would be...
Why don't you leave it there and then decorate it like a spaceship?
Alright. Let's figure the fuck out. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. I'm going to make it black on top to start with. Sweet. A lot of people are checking freaking out. Right, we need... What do we need to get? Can I actually attach things onto this? I should be able to...
Snorlax Ryan's back. You might get an island today.
I need...
But you probably won't.
Heart shapes. I need a big dome to sit in the middle bit. Not a sphere, I need a dome.
Oh, Killerbee says I saw awesome knitted twiddly an awesome knitted twiddly on Twitter.
I know, I tweeted it.
Did you tweet? I didn't see it. Oh, That's totally my kind of thing.
Yeah, I tweeted it.
I didn't
So
see
you'd
it.
see
I
it.
haven't really been on Twitter at all today.
It was literally as we were getting ready.
Oh, well.
Don't be well, as if like it's my fault I didn't, but like, hey, before we start, boom, you'll see this thing. Have we all recovered from the terrifying shock of seeing a UFO? I know I haven't.
Hello, this damn Scotsman.
Is it?
I'm going to say hello to people for a little bit.
You do that. I'm building a UFO.
Hello.
Oh, shit, dog.
Psychopathic draft. Rebecca, my Twitter request is pending and you please accept it. I'll go through them again after the stream. I'm not accepting everyone that doesn't have a picture or description. Like, if you don't have a picture or a description, then you're getting put into a pile of I will sort through it. Because some people just create accounts just to be dicks, so I obviously don't want to accept any of those.
That's not really good. What do I do? So it's PM. I like that now auto saves. It saves its thing.
Rebecca,
oh, yeah, look at that.
At Tinler says, Rebecca, tell Dan to make Rick's garage junk spaceship.
Oh my god, that's a little bit beyond my capabilities right now. I stuck a light to the bottom of a path, and I think it looks pretty good.
It looks really cute, I like
Look,
it.
look in the distance, look.
Oh, that looks so good! You need to put like a cow underneath.
I need to center what, floating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is a cow on the beach? Alright, I need you to go up that way. I should change that. I had it on 10 because it was some 3 o'clock time. We'll set it to 12. So I can switch between them and get more even light. Well, I thought it'd be more even light. Okay. Everyone's shouting green light, but they should know that it's Steam Direct now.
Oh, Rebecca, Dan, any plans on a custom Twiddlies emote? That's such a good idea. We should totally make an actual emote of the totally legit Twiddlies.
We should do that thing.
Or is that already an emote?
Probably,
Oh,
I
questions. We don't really know how Twitch works.
We don't really care.
Oh, I care a little bit.
What if I get something that's animating?
I watch Twit? I watch Twitch.
You watch Twit? Yeah, that's me. Hello.
But I don't tend to use
be a
chat
prop.
ever. Rebecca, can you ask Dan if he can make a Starbug, please?
Okay, what the ever-loving fuck is this?
Oh my god, that's what's being sucked up into the UFO.
I think that's what's controlling the UFO.
No, don't put it up there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of 5th coming up.
Oh, hi Rebecca, how are you and Dan and how are the pets? Asked Sovereign124. We're really good. Well,
Beef's
Dan's got a
looking
bad back.
I got a really bad back.
Yeah.
Cheese
Reagan and
beef's
Matilda
tasty.
are rather wet.
What aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Well, Matilda's permanently wet because she likes to just sit in her water bowl.
That dog's gone crazy. I think my dog's gone crazy. Do we have a flashy short one? Yes, okay, good.
Oh, Rebecca, you can make custom twiddly animations so people can use those when they twiddle. Good idea.
Okay.
A chief beef is technically a cow, says Fanpicker.
Yeah, that was the idea. Well, there he is. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fan picker, pick me a fan. I am hungry and I must feast. Let's rotate. You got any cookies?
Yeah, I was just about to eat one.
Oh, well, you're not allowed. I gotta eat one while you entertain everyone.
Oh, but look, I'm already eating one. Oh, no.
You eat so quietly, nobody even knows when you eat on these goddamn streams. Okay. I need to... advance, move, and duplicate. Okay, it needs to go there, and that needs to be rotated. Rotation is X.
Mmm.
Okay, that's
Slushy Sauce says, would you ask Dan if he'd prefer a Twitch sub or £5 more via Patreon?
Patreon lasts forever, but Twitch... Actually, I think I get more of a cut with Patreon than with Twitch subs. But I don't know. I feel like I've done that one a bit better. I feel like I should know more about how my job works, but also I don't. Hey, has anyone seen Baby Driver yet? I'm excited to see it. Okay, I'm not going to bother to do that for every single one. They're going to stick out rope-wise. Just makes more sense. For people who are saying, are you actually going to do this to every single bit? Yarp. That's what I do.
It looks lovely.
You have to get that line just onto the very edge. It's quite a tricky thing to do.
I mean, you did play for, what, 3 hours last night before you built a ride?
Yep. This has literally only happened because the train... I clicked the wrong thing and the thing worked out, so... I mean, imagine what happens when I plan shit. When people are like, hey, why haven't you released a game yet? This is literally the reason why I haven't released a game yet. Not because I'm too busy playing Planet Cozy, you cheeky bastards, because I like to take my time.
These cookies are really good.
Well, thanks for just saying that. That giving me, like, cookie-based proof. Are you dunking? Oh, man, she's dunking. I don't even get a dunk.
You don't like tea.
That's why. I don't get the pleasure of dunking a cookie, you know? I'm missing out. Vigorously. Hi, by the way, hi, everybody. I said hi, yeah. No, ugh, tea is disgusting.
Really? Really?
Right. Really? It's disgusting. Somebody said, look how scratched up that path looks. Yeah, this is the game running on medium graphics as well, just so the room doesn't overheat. So it's, I'll do a video on this. I think if we do a nice park together, then there'll be a video on the park when it's done. But only when it's done now. Yesterday I tried to move a selection of things and I couldn't.
Ooh, someone just asked Dan tea or lesbians. I mean, obviously Dan, but then tea, because I really like tea.
I thought the question was Dan, comma, tea or lesbians?
Maybe it was. Tea or lesbians?
For what purpose? For refreshment? Probably a good lesbian, I think, I don't know. Can the lesbian make juice? Sounds a bit wrong, didn't it?
Annalie, Dan, move it to the top of the sky ride so it looks like people are being beamed up.
Okay, this cannot be moved.
Although that was a cute idea.
This is here, and it's gonna have a good time about it. Yeah, this shit can't be moved. You should lock the time.
Rebecca, if you were a food, you would be a marshmallow. Ugh, I hate marshmallows.
That's probably what.
We've got really horrible. It's a good point. It's the textures I don't like.
I like marshmallows.
Do you like marshmallows? Ugh.
Not really.
Why'd you keep asking for marshmallow fluff in your cakes?
Oh, marshmallow fluff is the shit when mixed with tasty, tasty cake goodness. But like, just as a marshmallow, I don't want to eat just a marshmallow. But like, you mix it with shit. It's like somebody handed me a chicken was like, dig in. I mean, like, I need some like sauce. And probably some cooking time to make it healthy.
What's worse, placing these flashy lights around the entire thing or the bridge episode? Asks SB Collins.
The bridge episode was so much fun. That's literally what I love about this game, is I can just be like, ah, fuck it, I'm going to design a bridge. I really like that bridge, because everybody who saw that bridge was like, that's a damn fine bridge. We wish you didn't have to see you place that.
I'm going to read Killaby's message again, because they're spamming it in chat. Hello, Killaby. Rebecca, aside from the knitted twiddly, would you like any other kinds of twiddlies? I was considering drawing you a high-quality one. Ooh, I didn't read that in bit out, did I? That's why you kept posting it in chat.
Shine a light.
Animal twiddlies.
Animal-shaped twiddlies. Or animal-flavoured twiddlies.
Just twiddlies, but with, like, ears.
Ah, that's what our
I'm
twiddlies
about.
should be.
Yeah.
They should be less shiny as well, because they're low-key twiddlies. That way. In a bit. I'm doing this a lot more rough now, but...
Shrell, is that right? Says, I'd fuck that bridge.
Get splinters on you, Dick, wouldn't you?
Ooh, Rebecca, Dan, hard music or soft cheese?
That's a reference
I
to
love
something
both
that I've
hard
done.
music and soft cheese.
By hard, do you mean like difficult to listen to music? By difficult to listen to music, do you mean modern music or sad music?
Ooh, Rebecca, what lesbian novel is your favourite? The Well of Loneliness.
The Bible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, read deeper into that, people. Guys, let you can see both sides. We're almost there. But you're lucky they didn't render this as a perfect circle.
Oh, can I answer a pet-related question?
Jesus, this early in the stream?
Yeah,
I mean...
But it's, Rebecca, how did you go about naming your pets? Which I think is an interesting question.
Well, Matilda's named after the house I got from Rebels.
God,
Reagan's
don't.
named
Stop.
after President Ronald Reagan.
Stop. Daniel, stop.
Eli's named after the Book of Eli.
Eli is actually named after the book of Eli.
Eli, I think. Eli's named after Eli from Bartians. And Peanut just looks like a peanut.
Right. I didn't name Peanut. He's adopted, and I adopted him from my friend who named him Peanut, and I thought that it would be the right thing to do to keep his name because I like her a lot, and she named him, so that's why he's called Peanut. Penny's named Penny after Penelope Warrender from Just Good Friends, which is like the best 80s sitcom. Eli's called Eli because I like the name Eli. I also like the Book of Eli, and I just like the name. It's just a really nice name, and it's a good name. Reagan's called Reagan because I just think it's such a pretty name. Also, Reagan McNeil is the little girl in The Exorcist, and Reagan is King Lear's second daughter, and Reagan was my second daughter, and I thought that was really cute. Plus, there's King Lear references in Natural Born Killers, which made me really happy. And Matilda is a name that we picked together, and we both love Matilda by Roald Dahl.
Yep.
It's one of the best books ever written, and I obsessively talk about it because it's so exceptional.
So I make it belt driven. What should we? I want to glue like one more thing to it at least. Oh, it should have
And Lee says it kind of looks like a sombrero with lights on the edge.
That's what all UFOs are, really.
I don't have a daughter. I mean, like Reagan, my dog. She's my daughter.
Dogter. Who?
Ooh, Opzitov. Is that right? Says I saw the Matilda stage production last week. It's very good, isn't it?
Very good. I liked it a lot. Kraken monster.
Ooh, Rebecca and Dan. What's your favourite movie genre?
Egg right.
Oh my god, I agree.
Oh, but all cat. Fuck me. What was that? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well.
Thank you very much for the 100 twiddlies. Yo, Steve.
We can have a fireworks display that incorporates all of these islands having a big battle against aliens. That's just a thing now. Shut. Fuck, that's big.
Oh, Tremix, Baby Driver was amazing. Highly recommend seeing it in theatres. I'll probably go 2 more times.
Everyone says this guy got to see the theatres. I'm just going to go to the theatre. I hate fucking theatres. We put a hat on it.
We just don't really like leaving the house. I think it's a bigger issue.
There's also that. Oh shit, look at this stuff. It's a bit cooler than what I had on it.
I bet Rebecca's favourite movie genre is lesbian. And they're not that good. I mean, if like a film pops up and it's like one of the keywords is lesbian, then I'm gonna watch it. But they're always just really
like
rubbish and kind of soppy and just no, I'm not.
Quite like the small little spaceship engines. I'm gonna have 2 little spaceship engines on the top. I'm gonna have lights coming out the bottom of them. It's starting to look like a fucking Christmas cake.
Ooh, Rebecca, could you ask Dan what his thoughts are on the recent announcement of Star Trek Online Season 1.3.5 and the Kobayashi Maru event this weekend?
It's a Kelvin universe ship. Why have they done a Kelvin universe? I mean, I get that it's the only universe we've ever actually seen the Kobayashi Maru in, but that's my thoughts on it. I'm glad I could share them with you as they were important. This isn't very straight, but it was built by aliens and they're all weird.
Thank you for the Twiddlies TF25131. I don't think I obviously
Is this your ship, mate?
But I like your little Twiddly emote that you've got. Oh, Sovereign. Rebecca asked Dan if we could have the return of Jeff the shark.
Jeff died, unfortunately, in a shark accident. Have a question in it? Good.
Rebecca, can you ask Dan what his thoughts are on Star Trek Discovery?
Riker's directing an episode, which will be nice. But apart from that, I don't really have many in the way of thoughts. Oh, yeah.
Rebecca, have you ever done any non-medicinal drugs? I don't drink alcohol. This is not the right question for this stream.
Do you think it's cool?
I think it looks very pretty. I love your light underneath. I feel like everyone should have stopped to just look at it and go,
I'm gonna launch some fireworks off it with the big display, which is gonna go across all the islands. I feel like well, for the fireworks display, we can have like one island does a thing, one island does a thing, another island does a thing, another island does a thing, and then they all go together at the end. It looks like the fucking Jetsons owned it.
Oh, I love the Jetsons.
I'm gonna get rid of this Chief Beef. Goodbye, Chief Beef.
Ooh, Dan, what are your thoughts on Payday 2 coming to the Switch? Is that true?
That sounds true. I think the Switch is a genuinely horrifically uncomfortable console to use. It's genuinely uncomfortable. It's really painfully uncomfortable to use.
Yeah, it's
I
horrible.
can barely get my hands on it for any like for something like Tetris where you're just using analog sticks and buttons, fine, like direction buttons and buttons. But as soon as you move over to analog sticks as well, just
I mean, we tend to disagree on what controllers and things are comfortable because I've got really small hands, and your hands are obviously considerably bigger than mine.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I hate the Xbox controllers. I hate all of them. I just find them really horribly uncomfortable. Whereas the PlayStation 4 controller, especially, I just think it's the best thing. I also actually really like the Switch controller when it's in that controller. I find that really comfortable as well. But I can't play it with the screen. It's just horrible. Oh, Josh, SC621. These twiddlies are in appreciation of Moobot, who welcomes every new subscriber to the chat, unlike some mods. Moobot is best mod, and Polecat emails. Thank you, Josh.
Where do we want to have this? Because this has got to be in the Area 51 bit.
Oh, Sean Simple Rebecca, I finally bought Happy Home Designer today. You should play it now while the stream's on. Such a good game.
It's a good sort of backgroundy game. How much space does this thing need? Could we dig a big hole here in the floor and then have people go down to it and like metal up the walls a bit?
Someone asks
Oh,
if...
Cookie, what are you doing?
Yes, of course. Someone asks if one of us is a furry every single stream. And we answer it pretty much every single stream. And yet, every stream.
Well,
It's a very pressing question. How good are those cookies?
very high
For
food.
those interested, the cookies that we're eating today... Oh, the boxes over there. They're Sainsbury's salted caramel cookies, and they're really tasty. Cornelius Everson says, "Are you gay?"
Yeah,
Are
why
you
not?
gay? Oh.
Hang on, I'll just throw to my wife. Am I gay?
No.
No, it's alright.
I mean, we're married. I feel like that should answer your question. To a certain degree, anyway. Are the cookies naked? The cookies are naked. And they look very appealing. Hashtag sponsored by Sainsbury's. Oh my god, can you imagine if they sponsored us and just sent us a load of those cookies? I would be so fat and so happy. Have you tried Millie's cookies? They're the best. I'm not... well, every time I've had them, they've been really soft. I'm not really into soft cookies. I like a crunchy cookie.
You're my crunchy cookie.
Aww.
Shit. Oop. You first get me. I was going to whack it into an empty base, but I figure I could just... I don't know. I don't know where I want to go with it.
Rebecca, I was watching Dan's Desert Bus again today, and he said he didn't like animals, particularly dogs, so when can we expect the divorce? Before we started dating, this was the thing that we had a big conversation about, because, like, I'm obviously not going to be with someone who doesn't like dogs. But then Dan met Reagan, and they got on really well straight away. And I think it was more of a case that just Dan didn't know any dogs prior to meeting Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got Matilda. Who cuddles all the time.
Aww. What?
Yeah, you've always got her on your lap.
She's so snuggly.
She's too big now, though, and her bum hangs off.
She's a massive duke. I've decided I need to bush my entrance up a bit. Always need to bush my entrance. Wait. Steady on you.
Fallokia. Rebecca, would you ever consider having a Belgian Malinois or just German Shepherds? Yes. There's a few different dog breeds that I'd like, but I have a feeling I'm just going to end up keep getting German Shepherds, apart from when I eventually get the Great Danes that I've always wanted. I just don't have them now because obviously I've got rabbits. And I'm a warrior. So German Shepherds are great.
It's good to be a warrior if it keeps your animals safe. Just don't worry too much, because that's just stupid. It's my song.
That's a really good song. I like it.
I feel it's got a strong message.
I feel you. I have small hands, so my boyfriend gets angry when I say the PlayStation controller is far more comfortable for me when he continues to protest the ergonomic design of the Xbox controller. It's really irritating as well, because, like, obviously everyone's got different shaped hands. Some people are going to like other controllers, and so many people whinge when you say you don't like the Xbox controller.
Well, here's my issue with the Switch controller. I don't trust anybody who says they like it.
That just seems to be... I haven't heard anyone say that it's comfortable yet, I think, with that one.
It's literally just the placement of the buttons, having them vertically above and below, because no console's ever done that, and the reason is because nothing ever works like that.
Sevenry says Steam controller. Nobody likes the Steam controller. Does anybody like the Steam controller?
Some
Anybody
people
chat, do you like the Steam
really
controller?
like Valve pretend to like it, and a few people have now come out and pretend to like it, but no, nobody likes the Steam controller.
Ooh, I hate myself 801. Hello, I think we could be friends. Rebecca, my Sheltie has cataracts. Do you recommend anything I can do to help her? Peanut has cataracts. Can you not do anything with dogs? I don't really know anything about dogs with having cataracts. I mean, we had the potential of Reagan losing an eye, so we were going to have to deal with her only having vision on one side. And then I did briefly think about what we would do if we ever had to take the other eye. But I don't know. I've never had a blind dog or have any experience with blind dogs. Does anyone in chat have a blind dog with and has advice? I'm sorry, I'll try not to make this a dog stream.
You've made it a dog stream, like,
I
fucking
apologise,
immediately.
I'm so sorry.
Every time.
I'm so sorry.
Every time, it's just like, I wonder what's going to be talking about today. It's dogs!
I just love dogs.
I'm
Rebecca,
flying bushes. People having fucking flashbacks, mate.
Tell Dan to turn off and line the surface.
I did that. Thank you. A little late, but I did it.
Rebecca, could you ask Dan if he's excited for Rock of Ages 2, please?
Is it Rock of Ages 2? Yeah. Oh, I am now!
Ooh, Freeze Play says cataracts can be treated by a vet, but it depends on how... I'm going to assume that's how hard the cataracts are.
Just like with people.
Glad people are saying they enjoy dog talk on the stream.
This is the dog talk stream. I'm trying to make this entrance look a bit nicer, because it looks a bit shite.
Nubius Maximus, have you seen Baby Driver? We have not seen it yet.
We're gonna. Actually gonna leave the house and go watch that fucking piece of shit.
This is bunny talk, so I'm going to do bunny talk. Rebecca, would you ever put down an animal for any reason? I had to put Penny down because she had organ failure and we got told that she would only have less than a month. But we got her to 3 months with her being happy and eating everything. So I just gave her bananas and like cereal bars and like honey oats and everything every single day. So she had the best time. But then one day, she just, every time she tried to move, she'd just fall over and then she stopped. So we knew that was definitely the end. So it was 100% the best thing to do. But she had a really good 3 months though. 1,500 twiddlies joined the stream halfway through. Dan was placing bushes, was not disappointed.
Well, you're gonna like today's show then, because that's all I'm gonna fucking do.
Thank you, Hathersham, by the way.
I like planting bushes. There's something nice about getting a good, like, solid bush, you know?
My dog gets really gunky eyes in the morning and tries to wipe his eyes on my arm, and like Reagan does that every day.
I have to degoop Reagan's eyes every fucking morning because you're too
Hello?
grossed out by it.
Well, I get it with a tissue, but I can't just do them. When she had cancer, that eye was super goopy, and then when we got rid of the tumor, it's hardly goopy now.
Yep, it was because the tumours behind her eye and it was doing lots of build-up and shit. This is looking nice. Okay. Gonna make those red ones. And then duplicate it.
So when your dog pukes on you in the morning, you know it's true love. Yeah, I like especially being woken up at like 3 in the morning because I can just hear Reagan throwing up. That's yeah.
Dogs.
Ooh. Dark Flashes asks what your most hated colour is.
I don't hate any colour. I don't really have a...
I hate yellow. She sounds really angry.
Isn't that
so
red?
horrible.
Light yellow.
Ugh.
Nice, bright, luminous yellow.
I like yellow tartan, but that's more just I like old tartan. Oh, my Rowan Mackenzie. My internet is just barely working, so I'm currently watching it on its lowest quality, and Planet Coaster still looks amazing.
We're currently watching on lowest quality as well. So I'm on
Oh yeah, I know what you're watching. I can appreciate what you're saying.
Oh, I've built
It's not too bad.
in 2 different ways. Actually, which one looks... That one looks... this one where it comes close I don't think is as nice. What do we think? Vote now. Which one? I'm going to add some watery things going either side, I think. This fucking thing's broken down again. I had a slight issue, actually. I wonder if I fix it on this save. I have. The mechanics don't get on the train, which I cooked up in the series as well, so we have to wait for the... I had to put mechanic on each one of these. I don't think you need to take breaks as well. Oh well. Closer, closer. Left one sucks. Closer is better. See if I can suck, like, Jesus Christ.
They're really passionate about your tree placing.
They're really bush people. Actually, that's smashing through the screen. Yep. But that's good, that's what we want. We want people to be passionate about my bush.
I'm passionate about it.
Okay, steady now. Okay, you come this way. We'll just have them scatter around the place. I'm going to stick some rocks in here as well. That's a nice little bit. That's the wrong one.
I'm sorry, I'm eating a cookie at the moment. I'll be back in a minute.
You. 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 Yes, you. Fuck off.
Oh, I like the little step. The little steps. The little plaques, that's what I mean.
People who donate a certain amount at the start of the game or like bought an early version got those.
That's so cute.
It's a bit cute, isn't it? I should have done that.
Our food moved on a Hattie.
12, right? 12, and then 12. 12 a.m. Yeah, that doesn't work because they are too far away. Move these in. Advance! That's what we kind of want. That's really not what we kind of want. We're going to have to do it this way around.
Jacob says trees can't grow in there, Dan.
Trees can grow anywhere. Trees are bastards. Immortal bastards.
Valokaya says, had to put down my previous dog due to age. She was a beagle mix and lived to be 18. Wow, 18, that's so good. Best dog I've ever known,
Yeah,
including my current one and my neighbour's dogs.
Definitely dog talk.
Oh, I'm sorry that you had to do that. I know, but oh, beagles are lovely.
Like
18's a great age as well. I mean, obviously having bigger dogs, they don't really tend to... Well, they certainly don't get to 18.
Do you reckon that's the thing to let people in with?
Just aim it at them.
Spikes. Just have sparks off the bottom there so people are like, it's probably fine.
Suicidal Cat TV says, do you hate deceiving cheese? I don't know what you mean by deceiving cheese. What's deceiving cheese?
It's like cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a bit of a lying cunt. Whoa! Whoa! Build by.
Oh, since you asked, I had blind dog for a long time. They were fat and lovely. As long as you don't constantly bring them to new places, then they tend to be fine. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of that chat. Yeah, Peanut seems to be a lot happier upstairs, so he lives upstairs now, like in the hall, but he just likes it there.
I think the angle's slightly wrong.
We only moved him there temporarily, but he just seems so much happier, so he lives there now. I can see him right now. He's eating.
What?
I know, Peanut eating, yes.
Since when?
Oh, I lost my 14-year-old bunny last year, and it still makes me sad to think of her. 14's a fantastic age for a bunny, though. You should be very proud that you got her to that age.
Oh, like the snow terrain clip. This is good shit, man. This is good shit. It's good shit right there. Just get right up in its face and give it a click. And be like, oh. Oh. Hi, everybody. I'm just spraying water. Kind of got head height thinking about it. Oh no, some of it just misses.
Have you tried making homemade hobnobs yet, Rebecca? I can send you a recipe. Feel free to send me a recipe on Twitter. I'm not a massive fan of hobnobs, but homemade hobnobs sound fun. And I assume it's just made with, like, like porridge oats, because I've got a huge bag of those downstairs. Will you get another rabbit before you get Great Dane? I'm not planning on getting Great Danes for like 20, 30 years. I'd like to have a lot of rabbits before then. We'll be adopting rabbits. Well, we don't have Peanut anymore. Is the
Aw.
plan.
Bastards can live forever.
Hopefully. Are there any upcoming VR games that you're excited for?
I don't know.
Oh, Andy Duncan says, Lowkey 1.6k sub. Yeah, 1.6k. I've seen less in an arena. You did a horrible job of reading that comment. I'm so sorry,
look
Andy
at that.
Duncan. That looks so pretty.
So pretty, what do you think? Oh, they tried to touch the thing as it went over. They were like, oh, water, touch the water. It's a cough full of VR, that's a good point.
Ooh, Zach of all trades. Thanks for the years of entertainment. My first video was Universe Sandbox, and after that I was hooked. Thank you so much for 5 months of subscriptions. Thank you.
People seem to be into this.
I think it looks really good. Yeah, they're also very pretty. Someone said wet.
It seems a
Nick
bit
Valentine.
wet.
See, that's why you're a detective. Ooh, I'm finally getting a vibe this summer. What are essential games? Says Crownsmore.
Hot dog
Crowsmore.
hand grenade.
I like Job Simulator. It's so fun.
I feel like I need a big...
Rick and Morty
light
feels
here.
so good as well. Vision. I was messing around in Blender and decided to make it rain twiddlies in front of your logo. Cool. What's that your little air horn today?
I haven't done an air horn for ages. No one's beat the top of me.
He wasn't very well earlier, and his air horn sounded so sad.
I know.
Just have rabbits and Great Danes, just teach them how to kill rabbits as possible. I know, but I mean, Great Danes were bred originally for hunting, so I'd rather just not take that chance. I'd like to be as careful as possible. I mean, Reagan and Matilda are obviously, well, Matilda is learning, but Reagan is super, super gentle and best friends.
Yeah, we definitely were teaching that earlier though.
Mm-hmm.
Can't walk for shit, but she's a good lass.
She knows to sit down if there's a bunny there.
Yeah, she does. I like that I'm burying these lights. I like that you can just do this shit. Come on. Where's it gone?
Slushy Sauce says a careful owner is a good owner. I agree. Oh, Josh, after seeing the tape of Moobot threatening to grab women by the twiddlies, I've decided that Humpolecat truly is best mod, and I retract all previous statements on their emails. Thank you very much for the 500 twiddlies. Humpolecat is new best mod.
Are we right? Are we getting moon points? Are we doing the points? A mod's going to earn points again today. That's just too bright.
We always forget.
I never forget. Maybe I could do with being coloured.
Oh, not red. I like the
Like-
little pinky colour.
Like, you want like a grey blue like that.
Looks really chilly.
It's kind of what I'm going for.
Oh, in Torquay they have all the lights on all the plants, and I like to look at the different colours, and I always quite like it when it's a bit purpley.
Well, if we have a pinky on that side and blue on this side, I always like to mix them up a little bit as well. So then that's what the entrance looks like. Oh, that looks nice! We haven't actually changed the colour of this whole thing.
But it looks so nice and shiny and new.
Well, I was going to try and make it wider.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So, right, we definitely have... I like the orangey lights from here. But we definitely need a bit more... Oh, that's a lit screen, isn't it? Shit, we should... Screen's lit! Duplicate it. Ignore Lionel Hutz. What Hutz is it? Man. I don't know the name of. Is that roughly where that one's sitting? Yeah, that's roughly where that one's sitting.
Flies says the park needs some flies. I don't think anyone wants flies in the park.
Piss off.
Hey Dan, what's your favourite food? Asks Hot Dog Official.
Hot dogs. Send me free. I don't like hot dogs at all. There we go. Okay, so we've got these.
What about hot dogs covered in mustard though?
Mustard fan either.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to put some oil lamps on the corner here. If you've never seen these oil lamps before, they're literally the best things in the world.
Annalise says the park needs a lot of things like restrooms, food, drinks.
Right.
Yeah, but have you seen the bushes though?
Look at this shit.
I mean, that's what you go to a theme park for.
And street lights. It's the only lights I know.
Rebecca and Dan, what is your view on American football? Asks Tyrell Smith.
I have honestly and literally never watched an episode.
No, I have no idea.
Episode's probably not the right word, but I think that explains fully how little American football I've watched.
I don't know anything about it or have any desire to. Rebecca, do you have any advice on walking an overly excited dog?
Come on, this is a question for you today.
Matilda is just so excited by everything. Every dog, every human, everything. She just wants to be friends with everyone. She's just the most sociable thing in the entirety of the universe. And we had the most delightful walk yesterday. Is we decided that we should split up a little bit because she was just being, she just wasn't walking very well. She just cried and cried so loud. So loud because Reagan wasn't standing right next to her. So we're going to start walking her on her own to try and correct it. Because we think she just wants to be next to Reagan all the time. So we think, so we can, we're hopefully going to fix it by walking her alone. Hopefully.
I don't think that needs a building around it.
But as of right now, I don't have any advice.
I think that as you're coming in, that looks great as it is, just the exposed train. If anything, I just wish there wasn't another one there. But that looks great, and then you come in here, and that looks great.
Have you tried telling her who's a good girl? We have.
UFO, you got the fan. This looks good.
Ooh, when I got my Westie, the first day we ever took him out, every person he saw, he rolled over for tickles. Oh, that's so sweet. Matilda's actually really good when she sees people because she just sits down. Because we don't sort of give her any attention unless she sits. So now she just does it with literally everyone, and I'm so happy.
I think Introduction Island is going to be shrunk massively. I was originally going to have like paths that come off the side, but I think we're just going to have that as it is. So I'm going to take away... This is going to crumble into the sea a little bit. Probably best to do this in the daylight.
Oh, this is a big question. Balto Taylor, I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm bisexual, but my job and religion would not permit me to be open with who I am. Is it worth trying to explore and stay anonymous, or say fuck it and live my life? I mean, I have no appreciation for what it would be like to not just be able to just be yourself, so I really don't know, because my advice is normally just fuck it. You gotta be you and be happy. There's obviously a lot to think about there, and it'd be really irresponsible for me to say that.
Even though you did.
So I really don't know. You've got to be happy.
You don't have to. You could watch Doctor Who and say you're a fan and never know happiness again.
Yeah, but we've got Classic Who now, so we can feel that joy.
Joy.
That was such a good Daniel's tone.
It was not such a good episode.
I have really enjoyed it.
It was enjoyable.
Wait, when did Matt Smith become Doctor? What year?
2015.
That's been my favourite episode of Doctor Who that I've watched since...
2007.
Pick a year.
So, at some point.
Since that year. Best episode of Doctor Who that I watched. We watched the first episode of...
The first serial.
Yeah.
Back then they were serials.
Yes. Oh, so good.
Okay. Welcome Island is just that now.
Any news on stuff to sign at CoxCon?
Oh, fuck.
No. Oh, secretly, FemShep. I've got to go to work in an hour. Someone save me. I hope you have a good time at work.
Well, these people work at weird times. I like them. Right, that's now Introduction Island, so I can now tree and bush the shit out of it.
By the way, person with the question about whether they should be openly bi or not, lots of comments on that in the chat if you're not reading them. Oh, also good piece of advice. Do whatever keeps you safe as well. Because it's super important to be safe.
I've heard that.
Rebecca, how do you maul someone to death with a spoon while pissing? I'm afraid I don't know, but Daniel might be able to help. How do you maul someone to death with a spoon while pissing?
Aim for the eye sockets.
Advice.
Yep.
Thank you for a wonderful week of streams, and it has cheered me up in spite of worrying about a foot operation tomorrow. Wow. Goodness, I hope that goes well.
Are you doing the operation?
That's a good question.
Because if you are doing the operation, wow, you've been worrying about that for a while. Who cares if they lose it? If it's yours, oh shit, man. Be alright.
I hope that goes well. Don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do. You need to get it done. Don't worry about it. It's the worst piece of advice ever, but you know what I mean.
There's nothing you can do. Oh, there ain't. I think that's supposed to be a surprise.
I want to be with someone, but I don't know if they're gay or not. What should I do? Ask them.
It's always a splendid piece of advice right there.
Yep.
Looks like I'm making fucking Tracy Island. Dun, dun, la, na, 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 na.
Rebecca, could you suggest Dan to put all of the rides on Area 51? I can't do that. In a metallic-looking cave with the sky ride poking out of the cave.
See, no, because I've been down that alley of making caves before.
Oh.
Oh, shitty fanny. And it never goes well. Like, you're going to better places. It always goes hideously wrong. I'm going to move the twiddlies out a little bit for now. So I can fit more palm trees.
Well, apparently loads of people saying alert for Dan. If you build a go-kart track and name it Bollard when you go... Oh, I missed it.
Oh, you've ruined everything.
Oh, Annalie, help me, Dan. I'm heading into North Carolina tomorrow and need a weapon, tie and a baseball bat.
What's happening in North Carolina these days? What kind of place, what kind of hippity-hoppity place is North Carolina? Sounds like the sort of place where everyone has sex with their sister, but I don't know. I mean, that could go for most of America.
This is a question for chat. People in North Carolina are aware of North Carolina.
I've never heard of South Carolina. Have you ever heard of South Carolina?
No, here's another question. Is South Carolina a thing? Please help us, chat.
Is South Carolina a real place? I mean, on my thingy I went through.
Oh, they still have the bathroom bill and it's pretty openly anti-trans. Oh no. Take a bat with like nails in it.
No, take a big dildo. The big floppy dildo.
Oh no, yes, South Carolina is a thing. It's south of North Carolina, says Razorclaw. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, I thought it was north of South Carolina.
Home Podcast says South Carolina is indeed under North Carolina. Thank you.
We're learning today, that's right.
We're learning. It is. It's just more xenophobic. Good.
Did you build a fucking wall to keep them out?
I'm from North Carolina, and our purpose is to support South Carolina. It's north of Georgia.
What, fucking one Russia out of pop out? Jesus.
Stephen Colbert is from South Carolina, apparently. Thank you for that fact, Mr. Genovation. North Carolina has
He was really British. I mean, he's funny and American, so he's probably British. That's how it works, right? No? Tell me I'm wrong! This is nice. This is a nice introductory island. God. I need, like, big water swooches.
Dan should have learned about the States and bully.
Fuck off! That shit was impossible to do. Question for the Twitch chat in a second. Who wrote this episode of The Simpsons? See how many people know The Simpsons. See if I know what I think I know about The Simpsons. It's always a test, isn't it?
Amelia, I'm hungry but don't want to miss anything on the stream. Promise you won't do anything too exciting whilst I'm gone. You could go and cook everything that you have, and you could come back and we'll still be placing bushes here.
Shut your face. Conan O'Brien. Well done, everyone.
JoeBot3000 asks, what other Roald Dahl books do you like? My favourite has always been George's Marvelous Medicine. Do you know what? George's Marvelous Medicine is one of those ones that I'm not that fussed on. I was never massively keen on Danny, champion of the world either. I know, I'm
That's me.
sorry.
Yes, by the way, quick thing. Conan O'Brien wrote that episode of The Simpsons. In fact, all the episodes of The Simpsons that you think are good were written by Conan O'Brien. He is one of the best Simpsons writers.
Dan, Rebecca, I'm gay and tired. I'm going to go play Fallout all night. Have fun?
Gay and tired? What, of
Yep.
being gay or just in general?
I feel like they're just going to be really gay whilst being tired.
Oh, okay. We're queer, we're here, we're a bit tired. Could do with a nap. No, don't like that, don't like that.
I really like Roald Dahl's poetry books, like Dirty Beasts and...
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
what's the other one? Oh, I can't think what the other one is. Oh, I can't think what the other one is. I can't think. What's the other one?
Push there, there.
Oh my god, I can't remember. I can't remember.
How to Kill the Jews. Oh wait, no, that was Disney.
I also quite like his adult horror-ish books. I thought they did.
Horror-ish.
Wait, what's your... Chelsea Trumpet says every so often I'm super gay as well. We all are. What's your favourite?
No, I've tried vigorously to be super gay and it just never comes off right.
What's your favourite Roald Dahl book?
I like Matilda and Danny Champion of the World.
Alright.
Danny Champion of the World's a great book because it deals with like not having a mom, same as me. Being called Danny, same as me. Living in a caravan, same as me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a mom, but let's not. I like that book a lot, so I can pretend.
Oh, repeat alert for Dan. If you build a go-kart track and name it Bollard, when you go into first-person mode, you can drive the kart yourself with side, and you can honk the horn with shift. Do that. Thank
do
you
that. We
to
do
every
need
single
go-karts.
person who is spamming that in chat. I appreciate it. Thank
We
you.
do need a track.
Oh, Rebecca, can you get Dan to build a Jeff the Shark memorial ride?
Dead. Just in prison.
Hello, Ella. No, Dan is not naked tonight.
Ella. Hey?
I read the comments about the go-kart. Thank you, Exfanatic.
We should build go-karts. For the moment, I'm building trees. Because you know what? Fucking love a good tree!
I'm gonna have another hard.
Alright, she's gonna have cheeky biscuit.
Ooh, cheeky biscuit.
Cheeky biscuit,
Oh.
cheeky biscuit.
Rebecca, I'm going in for a consultation to get my tonsils out and I'm nervous. What can I do? Just have to not worry about it. I mean, if you just go in for a consultation, then you can always say that you want to keep your tonsils. I mean, I was supposed to get mine out because my tonsils are huge. But I didn't get them out.
Banana Cubed had her tonsils out, and it was a piece of piss.
I should really get mine out. That's why I always sound like really stuffy.
So it's not a big deal. No need to super worry. I know this doesn't look like the greatest thing from the distance, but I'm building it for the damn people
That looks
view.
beautiful. Oh, we missed a comment.
Love-
Random fact: West Virginia formed in the western part of Virginia, refused to fight against the Union Army, and the state had to vote to have the western something. I was trying really hard, but you wouldn't be quiet, Daniel.
Fascinating.
Vizian, it's slightly bugging me that your twiddlies are tetrahedrons, not weird diamond shapes like the real ones.
Yep. Well, what can you do, really? That's what I want.
Now it's been a quick time.
It's biscuit! It's biscuit time! Biscuit hours are over! Yeah! It's on the same height. That's a bit too high for the beach, isn't it? Like you. You look the same as the... Oh, it's just a fat strip. No, I want that. Maybe the one. Biscuit hours are over!
Do you two have any food allergies? I'm allergic to tons of stuff, including most fruits, citrus not included, corns, almonds, and soy.
I'm allergic to McDonald's. When I eat it, I come out in fat person.
I'm not technically allergic to, but I can't have like
That's a little bit too much.
I can't have any codeine or anything in that family because I hallucinate really badly.
It's codeine! It's 1 million twiddlies and we'll get back into play stuff on codeine. Have I made this clear water instead of rough water? I'm quite scared to get rid of the water, but I feel like I have to.
I keep getting prescribed codeine for like a couple of things, and I just can't take it. And then they're like, oh. And And then I just don't get given anything. It's like, oh, okay, thanks, I'll just have pain.
We're gonna take it. If I get rid of this and it doesn't work anymore, I'm sorry. No, it wasn't rough water. Now it's rough water. There we go. That's what I wanted. How's that look from here? It actually looks really cool with the big splashes of water here. It's not too shitty looking. So going up here. Can we possibly add some queue path? I think maybe that's going to need some paths. I kind of need to delete that path. Is this broken down? Yes! Perfect! Okay. What a brilliant... Not perfect for the people that strand on it going at 1,000 miles per hour, but...
Sovereign, thank you for the 10 twiddlies. Oh, 20 twiddlies, actually. This is the last of my twiddlies for the moment. More coming in once I've been paid. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. Obviously, I say this every time, but no one has to give us twiddlies, but it's very, very, very extra super kind when you do. I try very hard to just read out a nice mixture of comments.
That's not got any paths. I swear I just asked for queue paths. Railing unelevated. Railing. There we go. Remember to only read out the comments that pay loads of money. Thanks.
My favourite thing is that once per stream somebody accuses me of only ever reading Twitter comments. And it's always after I've read like 10 not twiddlied comments, which I always find entertaining.
It's because you weren't reading there, not twiddly comments.
I've also seen it on like the subreddit as well.
Yeah,
I'm just doing this, I'm a money whore.
You're slight money whore, I mean, we all know.
When I say, we don't need your twiddlies, but we do appreciate them, that actually means I'll only talk to you if you give us money.
Yeah, like
Found that
you.
really funny.
God, why
It's
don't you use your
either-
English name?
$4.99 sub, 15 months in a row, that's insane, thank you so much.
That is insane.
That's
You've done so much better things with that money. Give it to a nun. Sold a kidney. What am I talking about?
I don't
I
know.
wasn't listening.
I'm not entirely sure that, like,
You're not entirely sure I was listening either.
subscribing to someone on Twitch is the same as giving money to a nun or selling a kidney.
But there's only one way to find out.
Rebecca on Codeine, would that be like Dan freaking out about the female character in Prey?
Did I freak out about female character in Prey?
I like...
My brain's still going, have I played Prey yet? Have I played Prey yet?
Yeah, you play Prey. I remember getting comments about it.
Oh.
Unless people were just sending me comments about Prey.
It might have been.
Yes, you have, says Russell. Thank you. And Raspy Martin says, yeah, it was a great video.
Oh, fine. What's off my tits on the thing?
Yeah, no, I just get like super bad hallucinations and just sit there like paranoid and a bit shaky. It's really, 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 really horrible and quite traumatizing.
Speaking
So
of
we don't
Brexit,
do that anymore.
see coming in from here, which is stopped because it's broken down. Oh, that UFO's really creepy. Coming in from here, that doesn't look very good.
Rebecca, you were
Yes.
nearly done. Yes, I know. Thank you.
That doesn't look great yet. But from down here, I think this is starting to look like the shit. Like, whoa, look up here, then what? No.
Oh, everyone's saying that you said that you were drugged up and on meds and hallucinating.
It sounds like me. But... Oh, look how sad that guy is. Does he need a staff room? Oh, he ain't got stairs. Hang on, I'll pause the game for you.
The other day when Daniel took medicine for his bad back,
What's
he
this?
sang a song to a keyring that looked like a piece of pizza that he made a little bed for. And he sang a goodnight song and then he fell straight asleep.
It's like living with a fucking fairy.
Why do you keep saying fairy?
Because I'm a fairy. I'm a beautiful fairy. Oh, that's that thought. No, on stairs, mate, on stairs. What the fucking stairs? Wait a minute, tell my angle snap will fuck off.
Rebecca, have you tried tramadol? I try not to take any medication because I always get side effects to everything, don't I?
Yes.
I like to say this to people, and then a lot of people go, I'm sure that's not true. And then they spend like a little bit of time with me, and every single medication that I take, I just get really bad side effects. It's just really lame.
It's the best thing.
It's so irritating.
If anybody's asking why there aren't any rides yet, it's because there aren't enough bushes yet.
No one's asking that.
It's like they finally get me. You know? That's all I've ever wanted is to be understood.
Dr.
Who?
Guffers says, how pretty.
No. Wait, me or the stream?
I'm assuming your lovely plant arrangement. Rebecca, tell Dan to build the pirate ship from Fallout 4 in Area 51.
That's not an Area 51 build. That's a pirate land build, which is most of it, to be perfectly honest. It's all slightly piratey.
Dark Flashes, Rebecca and Dan, thoughts on D&D? Will you play it? Try it. What would convince you to try it, since you can play something like Doctor Who Universe D&D or Star Trek 1? I would totally play D&D, and I always used to want to, but I'm just not very good with like groups of people and stuff, which is the only reason that I don't play. What about you?
I've never played it.
Do you want to?
Not really. I'm not
See, I
into it.
do, but people...
I have to trust somebody else to come up with fun. I mean, also, I think my biggest turn off, as soon as I thought about it, honestly, my biggest turn off was I went, that'll take a while. Like,
Yes, Dan doesn't really have time.
shit to do.
I mean, this is technically work, so he can spend a lot of time just placing
This
bushes.
is why I do it, man. This is why I do this shit. I'm gonna build these up.
TARDIS fan says, we understand your passion for bushes, but nothing else. Oh, Lowkey says, I got hungry, so I decided to make a Hot Pocket. What is a Hot Pocket?
It's a microwave thing that you would fucking kill people for
Okay.
when you're in one of your moods. It's like you put this like pastry thing in the microwave and then lava comes out and that's Hot Pocket.
Oh, okay.
That's what I can tell. What do you think of that?
Do we
What
have,
think-
do we
what
have
you
it in
think of this?
England?
I don't know what the equivalent would be. Like a pizza roll thing. I don't know. One of those cheesy bean slices.
Oh, I love cheesy bean slice.
Another biscuit.
Skedaddle, greetings from Ellensburg, Washington. Cool.
Has Ellen finally taken over the world?
Oh my god, please.
Yeah.
No Hot Pockets in the UK, says Slush so. You should build a Simpsons theme park. It's already a thing. Mr. Fast Zombie says there's 11 movie to the UK now. It's a mini calzone apparently. Thank you. Sassy Sassas, hello! Late to the stream today, but it's oddly soothing and calming, so really enjoyable. Thank you, I'm glad you're enjoying it. And thank you very much for 500 Twitters, that's very kind. Ooh.
Whoa, fuck.
Someone called Nerdcubed Finland. Any advice? I'm on the fence if I should move to Liechtenstein, is that right? Can you go back and get that chat?
Liechtenstein. Oh, wow.
It's one of those words I can never pronounce. And study, oh my god, and study architecture or stay in Finland and study becoming an airline pilot. Well, I think we know what Dan's going to go for.
I like planes.
Yep. Ooh. Ella says, what game should I play next? Witcher 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 1, City Skylines, Spec Ops, The Line, or Bioshock?
Yeah, definitely one of them. They're all good.
Yeah. It's a good choice. I mean, if you're going to play something like The Witcher 3, you're going to be in it a long time. Fallout New Vegas is a bit quicker. I don't know about Fallout, how quick Fallout 1 would be.
Fallout 1, well, I died after about 3 minutes. So.
I think you'll get totally sucked into Fallout 1 on the same time. Bioshock is amazing, but I couldn't play it because it's too jumpy. Ron McKenzie, should I get Planet Coaster whilst it's on sale? I'm not an aesthetically creative person, which is what's discouraging me. If you prefer management type things, then you're probably not going to really be all that into this, because I'm not really into Planet Coaster. Like, I like watching Dan play, and it's very pretty, and it's very good at what it's doing, but I just find it boring.
If you want management in a theme park game, you want
Architect.
Architect.
Or obviously Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2.
If you want a slightly more better management and don't give a shit if it's not the roller coasters or not, you want Prison Architect. And if you want creative, lovely little thing, you want this.
Yes, if you're not massively creative, you might not get much out of this. Although, it is a really nice thing to
Oh,
have.
fuck, my one set of bush is way lower than the other. That'd be kind
If you've got money to spare, it's a nice thing to pick up.
If you're like me and you just like building creative shit, best game in the world.
Oh no, the Potato Spaceman says, I wish I had money for Planet Coaster, but I donated that money to you.
Why?
No, that
Why?
was silly.
We're
Get Planet
second
Coaster.
after video games and food.
Exactly. Always buy games.
Especially with Steam sale coming up, mate.
Yeah, I mean, thank you very much. That was very kind, but you know.
Anybody donate Twiddlies now is basically saying there's nothing left on Steam for me.
I looked at it for about 2 minutes and then decided that I just can't be bothered.
I don't like the new way they do Steam sales. That's better. With their everything goes on sale. I liked it when there was, like, every day there was something special on, and I would literally wait and I'd be there every day at 6.
Yes, that's the same with me.
And now they're doing that because, like, oh, we changed our refund system. I'm like, it's less fun. You made a sale fun. Like a fuck, oh, you got a sticker book. No. Alright. I'm pushing up the last little bit here.
Oh, I like it.
And then I'm going to consider this island almost finished.
Wow.
As an entrance
Are you going to
piece.
place a ride?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
There wasn't anything on Steam for me, although I picked up The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus for my girlfriend. Ah, that's nice.
So this is the entrance. I feel like we need more watery whooshes at the entrance. But whatever. It's fine as it is. You come down here. Whoa! And then, this is nice. Get your entrance. Up there's the exit, alright. It's badoosh badoosh. Looks pretty good. Come around here. This is the main entrance. Nice tree line thing. And then you're on a lovely pier. UFO, monorail. Bosh! Look at from the monorail perspective, I think we do lose a little bit. I want to...
Bluefire the Wolf kept asking what you've done so far, and this there goes.
No. Not this
Oh,
shit.
Annalise says, Rebecca, tell Dan that D&D campaigns aren't that long. My friends and I play every other weekend, and the same campaign only lasted 8 years. Okay, thank you. That I did that comment, thank you. 75 Aharas, have these. There's nothing on Steam I want to buy. Thank you very much for the Twiddlies. And thank you, Annalise, for Twiddlies as well.
We should do,
Monorail, the theme park.
we should do a phone-in section where people say how much money they got on a kind of game that they like. And I suggest what they buy.
That's a neat idea. Rebecca, are you or Dan excited for Crash Bandicoot on Friday? Ask King of Death.
Yes. Quite excited.
Are you?
I'd like
Good.
to actually play Crash Bandicoot when it's not got the world's shittest save system.
Okay, I like the save system.
No, you fucking don't.
I
Don't be a
do.
fucking idiot.
I do. I'm that person. I'm sorry. I enjoyed it. It definitely annoyed me as a child, but now
I really
I'm
like
just,
a save system where I can't play the fucking game.
I genuinely just. It just fills me with warm fuzzy feelings.
You're an idiot.
I'm sorry. No, I know. I agree, and I sound like a tit,
Idiot.
but
You are a
I
massive,
do
floppy,
like it. I
wobbly
can't.
tit.
Thank you.
The wobbliest, floppiest, wobble-flopple tit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thank you.
It's okay. If you don't know about Crash Bandicoot's save system,
You gotta meet that hot fox lady.
you had to actually do a bonus level. Find and do a bonus level to save. Which is dumb. It's catastrophically dumb. Which meant you had to keep going back and playing the same levels over and over again
You could
to
write
save.
a code down.
What do you mean you could write a code down?
You could get a code and write a code down.
You had to get to the fucking end of the thing to get the code. It was just in case you didn't have a memory card.
I used to write all the codes down. I have a little book of them all.
Yes, that's fine, but you still had to do the fucking twiddle boffs. You had to do that wank.
Dan, there is a huge sale on the PlayStation Store. I know what I'm doing after this. I'm going to look at it and be like,
PlayStation Store.
wow, that's expensive.
There's that game that people only have because it has trophies. Hooray!
I'll buy it. Definitely.
There is a slidey block puzzle game that advertises itself as the fastest way to get a platinum trophy. They literally don't give a shit about anything but the fact it's a platinum trophy. Oh, for those, just a quick thing. Somebody on Twitter asked me, I think it was Twitter, how fast these videos sync. Like, when one ends, how close is it to the next one? Because I could keep that going continuously. That there is actually 2 clips. That bookends both sides, so that is a perfect loop. So if you had just a whoosh of it going past, you could have that whoosh of it going past forever across both of these, which would be really cool.
Tramix says, if anyone is interested in D&D stuff, I highly recommend checking out the Adventure Zone podcast. It's a bit slow to start, but it gets very funny, creative, and has some powerful emotional stuff. Very good, and there's a ton of it. Thank you for that suggestion.
What do we think of these two water chutes?
Sorry, I don't really like them.
I kind of dig them.
Rebecca, can you tell Dan that he can get an 8 terabyte HDDs on Amazon?
Oh, thank fuck. I need to update them. Maybe they should cross. What do you think if they crossed? What like this?
Oh, sorry for repeating this, but as a rabbit owner, I want your advice. I've been feeling quite lonely since my rabbit died. Go back. Can you go get that, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Where?
Oh no, you're right there. I've been feeling quite lonely since my rabbit died on Friday, but I feel if I get a new one, I'm replacing her. What do you think I should do? I mean, when my mum's German Shepherd died, the next German Shepherd we got was Reagan, and that was like 13 years later because it never felt like the right time. And my mum would never get another one because she just couldn't. But then with Penny, when Penny passed away, I already had Peanut, and that definitely helped. So I haven't really had this yet. And because of having Peanut, I'm now determined to sort of always have 2 pets because it makes it so much easier. By the way, I can't get each one.
Oh, sorry. Don't cross the streams. Taff.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Obviously, that was a good place to start. Secret Fem Shep says you aren't replacing them. Every animal is unique. Yeah, no, I agree. And you wouldn't be. And if it makes you feel happy, it means you're never going to forget them. It doesn't mean that you didn't love them. You'll know when it's right, I think. So if it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. Does that make sense? I hope that's okay.
Kind of makes sense. I liked it.
Good, thank you very much.
Okay.
Everyone's saying don't cross the streams.
I know.
Rebecca, can you ask Dan about any nice games I can get for under $30?
The $30? Jesus Christ, you get a list of them. Have you got Papers, Plays, Prison Architects
good.
probably cheap.
So
This is
good.
only 20 or £20. What do we think now the streams are crossing?
I really don't like them.
Do you not like that?
No.
I think it needs like maybe a middle arc as well.
It's so dense that it comes out and there's nothing and then this like piddly little bit of water. And it kind of just interferes with your view of the park. I think it should just come out into nothing.
I feel like I want some watery whoosh happening here. Don't we get around to fixing this fucking ride yet?
Jedi Jacob says Just Cause 3 is $14.
It's a good shout.
2 Papers, Please stream. We did one the other day, but it didn't really work all that well because Dan
I
has
can't
to
play
read
that game
everything
without
out.
talking.
Yeah.
What was that smell? Maybe we need just a
Thanks for the advice. I don't think I can cope with that one, so I have to have a new one, but not until I'm out of grieving. I think that's a good idea. It is hard just suddenly not have like it, them just. Oh no, I totally appreciate it. Plus, when I lost Penny, it was really difficult because everything in my house is rabbit themed, pretty much. Like, we've got a bit of a rabbit problem.
We?
All the cups, like plates, artwork everywhere, cushions, ornaments, sculptures, everything. Actually, if there's a rabbit on something, I'm going to buy it.
We?
Jumpers, t-shirts, everything. Everything's just got rabbits on because I just love rabbits.
We?
You like rabbits too, Daniel?
I think I've got a rabbit problem. All I've got is a rabbit. How about that? That looks better. Swoosh. And then we'll have another one on this side. Is this still fucking broken down? Why are you not moving?
Vizian, I asked a few streams ago, but what games other than Italia on PlayStation 3 would you recommend? I'll play pretty much any genre.
There's a PlayStation 3 now? Whoa.
I played a lot on PlayStation 3. But what would I particularly recommend? And the problem is with recommending stuff for PlayStation 3, a lot of it is now available on PC, and most people just would rather play on PC. Apparently.
Smart.
Don't do that. Oh, what's particularly good on PlayStation 3?
I'll be perfectly honest, it's like one of my least favourite generations of consoles.
Oh, I played everything on PlayStation 3. I had the best time. I mean, like, obviously Fallout 3 and New Vegas are two great things.
Kind of feel like that generation of, why are we bothering to do this?
Thank you for your comment, Hebburn. That was very kind. Thank you. I'm gonna think. I've probably said this last time about PlayStation 3 games. I'm gonna think. I might just randomly shout a game in chat. That's for you.
That's better.
Ooh,
I like this. I like this now. I like this.
Good.
I feel like that's gone better. Shit, I could have built some shops around here. I haven't really got a place for them now. Unless we build one, we sort of take away one of these little areas to put a shop. I don't really want to do that.
Mr. Maddox says, Rebecca, I get to pick up my new baby hedgehog after work tomorrow. Any suggestions for names for her? Oh, I don't know.
Bert!
Not Bert. Please not Bert. Unless you particularly like Bert.
Bert, I've named it. You can say Nerdcubed named it. That don't mean shit, but...
I see, I tend to pick really weird names. I like sort of human names for animals. Oh, I think you should pick like a really cute little girl name. Something really sweet.
What do you recommend? I saw that. What do you recommend for £20 and his puzzle or just one more try? Ooh, what's a good puzzle game I've played recently?
More messages below, best friend.
Assuming you've played Portal. What's a good puzzle game I've played recently?
The Snowman one.
I did enjoy that Snowman one. That looks like that's going to be a right dick when you get to the end of it. I like Infinifactory a lot as well. If you want a good puzzle game, Infinifactory, I'd put on there.
Sorry, I like the suggestion of Jasmine the Hedgehog. Jasmine's a really cute little name.
Jasmine the Hedgehog. We should have a pier in the middle that is a little food court.
Is there any more puzzle recommendations?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, in fact, if you haven't played Infinifactory, that's going to be my recommendation for you. Infinifactory! It's good. What do you think of this branching out here through these little sections and then becoming a little eatery? Just a little pier eatery here. I can dig that. I mean, it might just ruin the whole, there's just a bridge aesthetic.
See, I really like just the really big bridge, but I mean, you've already put those silly piddly bits of water either side.
I like the silly piddly bits of water. They're not that well lined up. It's that one that's off. Yeah, you cheeky sod.
Thank you for subscribing to Twitch Prime, Spiderhawk.
Ooh.
Dan, you need to make a Sonic-themed island with twisty paths that look like Sonic levels. That's cute.
Spider something, your kind is welcome here. Maybe we could have just a little offshoot with a...
Yeah, Sonic-themed island.
I'm just kind of thinking where we would put a food place.
That was Ron Mackenzie's suggestion, by the way.
Food place could go... It could probably fit. I just don't know if it's going to fit in between the lights. Might have to budge some of the palm trees across to have a little food place. It just does. I think that looks good as it is. I don't really want to have shit in it. Unless we have like a little beach walk you can go on. No, I like this as just being a big elaborate entrance and then fuck you. You've got to walk across this bridge before you're allowed to eat anything.
Pink Cat Fedora 2002 says, Dan, any fun co-op games for £13 or less? I mean,
No.
obviously Left 4 Dead.
There are no co-op games.
Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 obviously are great co-op games, but I feel like at this point everyone has them. What about Borderlands? Is that on sale?
I'd like to mention that they said good.
Borderlands is good if you're playing co-op. I don't like Borderlands at all single player, but it is a solid co-op game. Oh, what about Dying Light? I don't know. Dying Light's really fun 2-player. I don't know how much it is or if it's in sale, but so good. Oh, Overcooked! Yeah, loads of people suggesting Overcooked. I agree. Skedaddle, figured I'd give a few more because Planet Coaster streams are my favourite. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for those twiddlies.
Of course, the food area is the beach. Or back here. In fact, then people could just walk on the beach if they want a quieter area.
Ron Mackenzie, wait, better idea. Aren't there roller coasters that are literally just balls held between 4 rails and make loads of those loop around an island?
Oh my god, yes. people would die, but yes. What about this fella?
Thank you for your
I don't like
suggestion.
voting him yet.
Delusionist. I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry I keep missing it. That girl forgot that was Sonic Screwdriver. Delonius. Delonius? Yes. I'm sorry I kept missing a comment. I did keep saying it, but... There's always something happening.
Which side's that too low on? I'm thinking, right, I've decided I might build a ride. I know, controversial. But if we have a ride here, this little swingy-majig, in the right place where it actually can be built, we might be able to build it, say, here, so then people can stand up on a path that's along here and watch it really close. Which might be a neat little thing.
Oh. I'm sorry to I have a suggestion. Perhaps the eating place of each island could be named after who suggested it. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
They suggested, you suggested... Oh, wait, you suggested Area 51 Island.
Area 51. Which is what I called it. I didn't go for Area 51 Island. I went for Area 51. Much better name. Shit, I don't like that anymore. I want this ride, though. We're going to have this ride somewhere.
Drunk Russian Live says, what's Baby Driver Day?
Today is a very special day because today we are graced with the appearance of a brand new Edgar Wright film. Edgar Wright, the creative genius behind such films such as Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead.
Ooh, Mr. Meeseeks says, Dan, Rebecca, what was your first games console? What was your first games console?
Sega Mega Drive.
Mine was the Sega Game Gear.
Ah. And you still like games?
Oh my god, it's still my favourite thing in the entire universe and I love it. Oh, honestly, I had the best time.
I'm getting some of that there, but I do want to have this spaceship. I kind of like it just sitting here. Just chilling like around here.
Annalise says, oh my god, I'm arguing with an idiot on Twitter. I feel violated. Aren't you supposed to be driving? God.
These
chatting.
truckers, Jesus Christ. Can't trust them. Can't take them anywhere. Which is bad for their job. You're supposed to need to take them everywhere.
Please shout me out. My name is Ben.
Hey, Ben! You
Apparently-
suck!
Apparently Annalise not driving right now.
Alright. You don't suck, Ben. You're pretty cool. I like Ben. Do you like Ben?
Yeah.
Good, great. Alright. Boom. There, I've decided.
They're still waiting for people to load their trailer. Okay, fair enough. Fair
Because
enough.
look, you can walk around the
Fair
whole
enough.
ride here as you're coming off the monorail.
It's cute. I like it.
Because up here it all just looks flat and terrible, but down here you get some good shit going on.
It looks like it needs a lot of bushes in the front.
Bushes? I don't think it needs bushes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Jesus Christ, woman. What's wrong with you sometimes? Jesus.
Rebecca,
God
tell
damn it,
Dan Sky Rogue is on Steam at only $7. I don't know, but it's only $7.
Oh shit, that's a bargain for a game I don't know anything about. Oh wait, hang on, was that the one with Oh, it's perfect. Is that the one with it looked like a N64 kind of game?
I don't know. Rebecca, do you like axolotls? I love axolotls. I have a little kid who play axolotls. It's on my computer. I have a lot of axolotl stickers on like all of my boxes as well.
Alright, sit on the ground. Then.
I answered what our first games consoles were. Mine was a Game Gear and Daniel's was a Mega Drive.
Sega Mega Drive to you. Which, for the Americans, Genesis.
Oh, White 10, spending some of the money I inherited from my mum's will to say thank you for treating me up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you very much. You don't need to give us twiddlies at all. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I hope everything's going okay.
Aww. This ride's free.
Rebecca, what was yours and Dan's childhood nicknames? I was called Rebecca, and I didn't like it when people called me anything other than Rebecca because my name's Rebecca, and I never understood why people call people that by not their name.
My name was Filthy Frank. There's a reason for that. I just don't want to get into it right now. I just see that. I just stuck a ride down.
Well done.
We're now going to build a spaceship for 16 weeks. I saw those spaceship parts. An airlock archway. Oh shit.
Ron
dog.
Mackenzie, my internet's going to take 2 hours to download Planet Coaster. Will this stream still be going by then so I can listen whilst I play?
You'll never know because we don't know, and if we don't know, what chance do you have?
That looks cute.
It's not right for you. Not there. Not yet. Filters. Theme. Sci-fi. Thank you.
Guffer95 says bums. Thank you for your contribution.
Some electrical cables that I can attach to things. Ooh, shit the bed. Look at that. So road coasters to crash into?
Were you called Filthy Frank because you look like Frank from Always Sunny?
Yeah. Since a child. Since I was a wee baby
Did
button.
you look like a frog child?
I always have looked like a frog child.
Interesting.
That's a hole.
And wait, Rebecca, please notice I subbed. I have noticed that you've said that you've subbed. Thank you for subbing. That's very kind. Everything as well as can be expected, thanks. Oh. I hope you enjoy the stream. We should get them to name something.
Why?
I don't know, it'd be nice.
Nice! Me! Supposed to go yes, Tanya.
Yes, of course it is. Well, that's why I was suggesting it.
Lovely, in fact.
I mean, it's
Precious.
nothing to name right now, but you know.
Precious. Some of
Build
the-
something that we can name.
Building a spaceship that's crashed.
I mean, that doesn't really need a name, I'm afraid. They should name a ride. That's fun.
Alright, I got that thing.
Yeah. Was it R-White? It was R-White, wasn't it? I'm going to call you White, because I'll remember it.
That's racist.
Ooh, Leader Cat. Today I met Alex Horn and helped film a pilot for a new quiz show. That was fun. Tell us more.
Were you one of the 100 people that met him in London?
Ooh, was that today?
He's keeping busy.
I'm only going to be taking name suggestions from White. I can't remember. Was it
People.
R White? Was it R White? And I feel
That's a
weird to
type
say
of
White.
lemonade. Oh, White's a type of lemonade, I'm just saying. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now paint that shit.
Although I do enjoy the suggestion of piece of ship.
Well, if your lemonade doesn't come through, then piece of shit it is.
Rebecca only accepts white people pass it on. No, I know that did not sound good, did it? But you know what I mean.
No.
Dan, Rebecca, what was your sex education like? My science teacher made jokes.
I went to a religious school.
Me too.
I didn't find out till I got my hands on the kit, to be perfectly honest.
We had this. We had a tape of this American woman saying that no one should ever have sex ever, and they didn't mention gay people at all.
What's a gay people?
I know, right? And then we had this group come in, and they basically said that if you get divorced, you're going to hell. And then I wrote a really, really angry letter in my head because that's so disgraceful.
That sounds it.
Yep.
I can move.
One of the guys that came in was like 40 something, and they'd never been married, and they were like, "Oh, you should only have sex when you get married." And then someone in our class asked if he masturbated. He's like, "No, it's wrong." He was very pent up and angry. Oh, R-White 10.
Was
Oh, I
he?
knew it was R-White. Definitely a fan of Piece of Ship for that crashed spaceship.
Done.
Piece of Ship. Good. Thank
Piece
you.
of shit. This
Well
over
done,
here.
whoever suggested that. And thank you for the Twiddly. She not buying more Twiddlies. I was looking out for your name.
Piece
Thank
of
you very
shit.
much.
Bow. Wait, is here for the crash spaceship or for this? Oh, fuck it, don't care. It's a piece of
No,
shit.
it was for the one you asked for. a
Good.
name.
This is my crashed ship bits. And I'm gonna have some cargo-y bits in here.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna fling down some like.
Rebecca, do you like Paddington Bear? Oh, I love the little Paddington Bear with the white cutout background. Oh, it's so cute. And oh my god. That was so cute. That made me so
Okay.
happy. Oh, I love that. I didn't really like sort of Paddington Bear, but I really liked it. Sort of. I liked to just watch it when I was little because oh god, so pretty.
Oh, what's his name died though, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why they're talking about it.
Forgot about that. God, that feels like that happened like the other day.
Fuck, this radioactive tank. That's really cool.
It was Matt Lobb who gave the name. Thank you very much, Matt Lobb.
I think this is going to need to be... I've built some stuff and I've now gone... It needs to still look jungly. I've still got to make it look jungly and look like the rest of the thing.
That crashed spaceship looks really good.
Thank you. Oh,
You did a really good job with that.
thank you. Did I finish lighting this place? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Or did I not light them from behind?
Luke Seawalker, Rebecca and Gay went to school in South East England. Sex ed was all centred to straight relationships, so I felt really out of place. Yeah, I was in a lesbian relationship when I was doing sex ed at school, and it was just straight people, and talking about pregnancy and stuff. And I was like, well, this is totally relevant. And then I was like, do I really need to be here? And they're like, yes, you need to be here. It's important for you to know. And I was like, okay. And then I asked about if they were like when they were doing sort of gay sex ed, and they're like, oh, we don't do that. Yeah, all the straight people don't need to know about, like, safe gay sex. But if you're gay, it's very important that you know all about straight sex.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise you won't know what's happening in films. Just looking out for y'all.
Even in, like, sixth form, we had to do, like, one sex ed class. It was the worst thing.
Not a big one. Love light.
Someone just said, also finding out badgers have bones in their dicks. Thank you.
Well,
Straight people need to know too in case they decide to be gay in the future. Back it's a good point.
Yeah, they don't care about you. You can't get prego.
I just don't know why they wouldn't just be all inclusive. Like, that's what that's for. It's weird.
I sick it. They're you.
Someone who's called The Name is Bambi, which is a very sweet name, has just said sex ed used to give me boners. Which is not really the comment that I was expecting from such a sweet name. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was a joke, by the way. I'm sure.
I'm sure it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it was.
I'm gonna call you The Name is Boners.
Boner boy. Or girl. You know, I don't like to distinguish. Even though boners are heavily at play here. There, I lit that really fast. What do you think?
Beautiful.
The problem is if you look down here, you're just blind and you don't know why. I thought we could do with a few little lights in there.
Humans not having boners in their penis is actually more weird than animals having boners in their penis, because animals have boners in their penis and don't, apparently. Thank you for that fact.
Oh my god, his dick facts back. Whatever.
That wasn't dick facts. I missed dick facts.
I never have none of that going. Phone got to him.
Dan played Pogs with Rebecca. I think that'd be a bit boring on a stream without visuals.
Well, you couldn't see it. This is a terrible idea. I don't know what I suggested it for. Okay, I've nestled some extra little lights in there because I forgot to light this place. Okay, I feel like maybe we should light the front.
Sex ed was when I first started questioning my sexuality and gender. I just didn't want to play with... I didn't want to play with boobs. I actually asked when I would get boobs. That's interesting.
I asked my mum when I can get some boobs.
Alright. Boop boop.
Alright, just want some tartars to fumble. Don't we all? In our own special ways. I like this. I think this is nicely lit up now.
My sex ed was basically one lesson in year 11 where we put condoms on these giant blue dildos whilst the teachers shied away in the corner. It was weird.
How giant are we talking? Seems like my kind of sex ed.
Maybe they might have been like literally ginormous just to strike fear into everyone. Any tips for revision? I have physics tomorrow.
Bit fucking late for the tips for revision. Okay.
I like to like really visual notes and lots of colours and things. It really helps me. It depends it depends what kind of learner you are. I mean, as Dan said, it is a bit late since you've got physics tomorrow. But working out what kind of learner you are and then looking up tips for being that kind of learner is definitely a really good way.
Shit, look at this thing.
But good luck for your physics exam. Rutro? Is that right? I have a sex ed test tomorrow. Watch, it'll turn out that you actually do get a sex ed test. That would be really weird.
Practical is terrible. Ugh. I'm just useless at it.
You got better after.
Shut your face.
What? It was a compliment.
Sorry, all you people that were queuing for fucking hours. I've decided that you need to be more. You don't need to be more people, you just need to be more.
Ooh, Jack of the Great says Daniel put trees and vines and shite around the wreckage.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna decorate, as I go on a ride, I'll decorate the section that I've put on the thing. I feel like those trees going all the way, these trees running all the way along the path was really nice looking, so I'm gonna continue that theme as this hits shore.
Chungus Muncher says everyone loves a Q. Everyone loves a Q.
Chungus Muncher.
We've had Chungus Muncher in chat for a few
We've
times,
had
haven't we?
Chungus. Steady. Okay.
G 8313. Dan, you should come. Dan, you should do a Skate 3 stream. I tried to read 2 different comments at the same time then.
I should do a Skate 3 stream.
Rex, you like Ferrets and Weasels? I do. They're very sweet.
Is that a band?
I hope not, because that's not what I was talking about.
Ferrets and Weasels. Oh, they're really good. You hear them live, they're much better live. So you talk about music, I've worked out, oh, they're much better live.
Dan, you should do a City Skyline stream.
I did one. My first, was it my first one when I sort of streamed by myself? Was City Skylines?
I don't know.
You won't even forget that?
Isn't that when I was in bed? You were all streaming when I was asleep.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It's much more fun like
There's a
this.
few people in chat saying the bathroom bill is bullshit. It is bullshit. Absolutely fucking disgraceful.
This is the big
Rebecca,
section, do like that.
can you ask Dan if he will cover the Just Cause 3 boat DLC?
I did!
I'm going to disappear off for a second
Okay,
and check Twiddly and Twaddly downstairs.
good plan. Oh, fuck.
And I'll be
path-
back.
There's a path here. There we go. Bye, bye, Rebecca, everybody, say bye!
Do you want anything, by the way?
Cookies.
We've got cookies!
Oh yeah. Hi, cookies. No cookies. I will do both. I can do both. Hello, chat. I'm gonna. Everyone saying goodbye, Rebecca. Alright. Now, real talk. Hey, I'll put more things on the beach. Oh shit, no, fuck it. Oh no! I do. There we go. So, hi everybody. What do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Hey guys. What do you want to talk about? Now, my girlfriend got me a Sonic screwdriver. Holy shit, I'm so lucky she's awesome. What, a real one? You may actually now have to go and save the world. Start with Trump. Who would I prefer as Prime Minister? Theresa May or Donald Trump? Theresa May. I feel like chaotic evil is better. That was worse than regular evil. Not entirely sure. Play more Game Dev Tycoon. I don't really like it, it's boring. Systems Nominal 2, please. Maybe. Something else first. Maybe, I don't know. Did I get that Lego Set 5? I haven't yet. I should have had that by now. I don't know what sort of back order Lego on. How'd you go for mouse surgery? Don't eat cookies. Can I have Jaffa cakes? You may. You're allowed Jaffa cakes. Go downstairs and get some. How many cookies do I have left? This is my last one. Well, there's 3, but I should give them to Rebecca. Because I've been a lot. Let's do the next general election. What, in 6 months? Yes, there will be another general election. Oh. Okay. Wow. Cookie. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. Today's special guest, Mr. Bean. Play Friday 13th. No. It's a horror game, I don't give a shit. It's horror and multiplayer, which to be honest is just more horror. And I'm not super into that. I'm currently building trees because I think this side will look nice live with trees. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do the other side though. I think the other side might be a bit more opened up. But that side where it's all sandy. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to mount the stream again. I haven't seen Matt in 1,000 years. Don't know where he went. He just vanished. One day he went, I can't do this anymore. I mean, he edited my videos for a while and then just got to him. I mean, he didn't have the practice. Didn't have the stamina. Didn't have what it takes to be able to edit my bullshit every single day. And it from Breaking Man, and it did. Some said, where's the nice lady gone? She's gone. But hopefully she'll be back. Gonna watch NXT tonight. Is it a regular NXT or is it one of them their takeovers? I can never. I'm so behind on the wrestling. I haven't watched it in forever. Oh shit! I think I'm about to get hit in the face by a space shuttle. Should be a bit more careful of what I'm doing. That's all. Okay, so the beachy bit ends there. Ow, fuck! Reach big and carry on, can't it? Oh, actually, no, that sort of tips off there as well. 1, 2. Right, we'll go all the way across. And that can all be beachy bit. Rebecca now! Okay, Rebecca now!
Hello.
She's back! Everybody celebrate! Celebrate with Twitch Prime subscriptions and cookies.
Oh my god.
That's what you do. You just do it so well, they don't even know. Everyone comes away from the streams going, "Fun, Paul, how did that happen?" The secret of Rebecca. And here you come.
Hello.
You liked too much. I'm afraid it's not working out.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the 10 twiddlies.
There's been a theft!
Ooh, Andy Duncan, general question for you.
Oh,
What do you think of Frontier as developers asking due to the beautiful way they have treated this game?
I like him. I think... Oh my god! I think Elite Dangerous is a bunch of wank, but I think this is absolutely stellar. I don't think they've had any paid DLC for this bollocks, have they? They haven't, have they? It's all been
I don't know.
free DLC so far. That's pretty nice. I've tree-lined the beach.
Hello,
Ooh.
Valakaya. Someone asked for first date advice. A name that I was struggling to pronounce in my head.
Oof. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Don't be yourself. There is nobody worse than you.
Always be yourself.
Don't try and be funny, you. Just try and be you.
Hi,
They've
Anthony.
said yes because they like you. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You've
They're gonna-
you've done the hard bit. Now you just have to see if it fits.
That's good advice.
Thank you. Sometimes I have good advice. It's rare. But
Just
sometimes.
chat to them like a friend. Just be like friends.
Friends you want to put your tongue in. If you say so, friends, I'm going to punch you.
Wow.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm building a thing. Don't ask me what it is. I said don't ask.
I feel like you should make a path, but just put all those little nubbly path bubbles on all the way along it, and it will look really cute.
Make a path, but put all those knobbly paths. Don't worry, I'll ask. What?
Like, you know when you go to put a path off the path,
Uh-huh.
and it does just like a little knobble. Like off that straight bit. Go do the path. Get the path. Get the path.
You mean...
Get the path.
Wait, you mean...
Get the path.
You mean just the gap?
No, but go put the path. Go put the path on. There. A little
Uh-huh.
path knobble. You should do a path, but just with loads of knobbles coming all the way off it. Look, how cute would that look?
The guests will get confused.
Yeah, but it would look really sweet though. Do it. You can call it Knobble Island. Don't do that. Nobody wants that. That's too big of a knobble.
Sorry, my novel is too big for you.
Oh, that's cute. Rebecca asked Dan to tell you the colour of your eyes without looking.
Like a shitty brown, hazelnutty, green, blue, orange, mauve thing. I mean, like, I don't know. Nobody knows what colour my eyes are anyway.
My eyes are quite sort of a bright, quite defined colour, so I feel like it's hard to not know what my eye colour is.
Are they blue? Shit, since when? You always had eyes. Then are they new?
I
They
put
must be
so
new.
much black eyeliner on them that normally my actual eyes just coated in it. Like a pop vinyl. Rebecca, do you play any instruments? I play saxophone really badly.
You've never played saxophone for me.
Do you want me to?
I do, desperately. I desperately want some of that saxophone-y goodness.
Apparently people are quitting
Quitting what?
your park. Apparently one of your mechanics has quit.
Oh, well, so some more. That would make sense. I mean, they probably they like to quit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I know which ones have quit. It will be the ones that can't actually get anywhere, who just stand around and go mad. Easy, remember now. His workload is low. You can train them.
I haven't forgotten Annalie.
Maybe I should build all the paths for all the things first.
Rebecca's sexy, thank you.
Aw. Well, the plan was there wasn't always going to be one. Like, that's going to be its own one. Well, that's going to have to come off somewhere. Alright, I'm building some paths. Here we go. Play my song.
Well, I've asked the question about how many R's are there in Area 51 and he doesn't remember. He wrote it down somewhere or something, but didn't write it in his book.
Arr.
I'm looking at it now. It's not there. So I can't tell you, I'm afraid. I do need to be reminded. Thank you, Annalie. Just not right now. So I've remembered today. If it gets to like a week or 2 weeks or something, then it's possibly good to remind me. I'm writing the book. Look, I'll write it in the book. I'll write it in the book. I'll write it in the book.
I'm never gonna remember anything.
I'm writing in the book. The book that we always forget to check.
The book that I only check when I'm editing, because it's my editing book.
Yeah, I'm writing it in here.
Ba-boom. One bridge! Nice and simple. This has got to have a bridge. Might as well come off here. There you go, lad. Alright, that's alright.
It has been wrote in the book.
Written.
I was going to say written, but it came out wrote and I just ran with it. Didn't think someone was going to correct me.
I think you need correcting.
So I don't know how we're going to play it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Rebecca, do you have any tips for helping terrible anxiety? Last month I couldn't move from where I was standing because my anxiety was acting up, so I'd be grateful for help. When I have panic attacks, that's what happens. I just don't move. I just can't move. Movement is just not a thing that happens. Advice. I feel like all the super cliche things that they say do genuinely help. Like, breathing really does help. And just sort of focusing on nice thoughts helps. And I think just focusing on the fact that everything is fine and it will be okay. You just have to keep reiterating that to yourself. Does anyone have any advice? Is there any, like, specific things that help people?
I have advice!
Yes, actually, yeah. Do you have advice?
No.
Oh. Do you actually not have advice?
No. Not like... I don't do anxiety.
Oh, there's these really cute things you can get that I have. That are these little, they're little temporary tattoos. And they're little plasters, but they're like plasters for sort of your emotional health. So you get them for like anxiety and stuff. So if you're having like a really stressful day, you know you're gonna have a stressful day. They're just like, they remind you to breathe, and they all say like cute little things, and I think they're a really sweet thing. And I do think that they help. It depends what kind of anxiety things you have.
Yeah.
But they do. I think they're really cute. What are they called? I'll try and remember what they're called.
Cigarettes.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, I don't know, I'm not Captain Helpful on Toast. Am I? I'm building paths around. These are not the final paths, these are just paths so the staff don't quit.
There's a lot of advice in chat, by the way.
You should write a book.
Who should?
You, on advice.
No. We know my feelings on advice books, Daniel.
That's why I said it. Right, go down. Okay.
Oh, Charlie Apple question. That's all my twiddlies I've got left. Thank you so much. Did you ever have a job that you hated doing except YouTube? This is the question for Daniel. Yes.
I used to have one of them real jobs that you've heard so much about.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally the worst time, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna now go do literally anything else, and then I did. It's great. The moral of the story is, I hate real jobs.
Oh, Annalise says, I'm a smoker and smoking does not help with anxiety. Do not start smoking. It's the worst decision of my life. Yeah, I mean, obviously we super recommend that no one start smoking. It's not a good idea.
Never smoke. It's the worst thing.
Mm-hmm.
Only Hitler smokes. What?
Okay.
It's true.
And Annalise. We know Annalise
Hitler
smokes.
smokes. fuck Anna Lee then. The Hitler methodology.
Oh my god. Good luck with quitting if you're trying to quit. It sounds like you are trying to quit. So good luck if you are.
You should quit. Because then you'll be less like Hitler. Hitler only did one good thing in his life. That was kill Hitler. And invent the pencil moustache.
Oh, this is a
That
good...
was Charles Chaplin, never mind. I get them too confused all the
This
time.
is a good point. On the anxiety front, I know this might sound silly, but just remember that you are allowed to feel like this. I always feel guilty about having anxiety, but it's okay. And never feel like you're a bad person for it happening. That's like a good piece of advice. Because you do feel really stupid and annoyed at yourself, and you shouldn't.
I feel perpetually stupid and annoyed at myself. What have I got?
So do I. I think that's life.
You've got life. Hey, this thing says I have life. Oh god. So that's all nice, and then this I need to build over here, and then I can't be fired. I still like this UFO.
There's a few people recommending masturbation for helping with anxiety, but I mean that's not very helpful if you're like stressed when you're out and about.
Depends where you are. It's also not very helpful if you're stressed about masturbation. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. It's gonna be my eatery area. What's that? You want some chief beef? Chief beef.
I like chief beef.
Everyone likes chief beef. Actually, I should build this all into one big building.
Ooh, hey Dan, Rebecca. I've been fans of some Minecraft Turtle videos. Sorry I missed the stream yesterday. I was out getting my first car. Ooh, that's cool.
It's more cars than I have.
Yeah, it's more cars than we have. I hope you're happy with the new car. You should be out driving it. You should just go somewhere.
I've been driving in my car. Ice cream. Milkshake. First aid. Information. This isn't the song, well. I've been driving in my car. Ice cream.
Killer Taco says I'm facing my fear of hospitals today. Good luck.
Water. Missy good.
Ella says, have you two gone, / are you going to Pride this year? I've never actually gone to Pride because I really hate large crowds of people, especially people that are drinking and just people. It's stress and horrible. So I have no intention of going to Pride just because, ugh.
Ugh.
Wait, you answered this question yesterday. You haven't been to oh, you said you've been to something that you thought might have been Pride.
I've been somewhere. Everyone's very nice. Can't do that. It's just in the wrong place. Oh, select the building. Alright, move. Just over there for a second. No. There we go.
Rebecca, do you ever answer questions that don't involve donations? See, I get this every single stream.
Every fucking stream. No, she doesn't. Why would we talk to you poor people?
I answer all questions, and I try to answer a really nice range of questions. I do try to answer people that have donated to Twitlies because it's very kind. Oh, Annalie, well, it's time to get moving in case I don't get a chance. Bye, Rebecca and Dan. Bye, everyone. Love you all. Thank you very much, and thank you so much for the Twitlies. Thank you, Annalie. Yeah, I do try to read everyone's comments. But also, if someone donates Twitlies, then that's very kind because they've worked very hard for that money. And so I feel like it's the nice thing to do is to say thank you. So I do try, but I do, as people who donate Twitlies know, I do miss Twitlies. But I try to read everyone's comments because I think that's the right way to do it.
My strategy was to read nobody's comments. And look where that got us. I think I just called in a bit of Pride Island over there. But... Bum 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 bum.
What if the money came from a bank robbery? I mean, we don't know that. And plus, you would have worked hard during that robbery for the money.
Yeah, nobody's walked into a bank and been like, this was easy.
Mm.
Oh, sorry everybody, was in the shop. Still building it.
Jungus Muncher, if you don't respond to this message, I'll report you to the Twitch police. Oh my god, no.
Whoa. Shit, I don't want to be in the Twitch place.
What is it, Twidderly? I like that spelling of
What's a
Twiddly.
Twiddly?
I forgot the name for bits, and so I call them Twiddlies, and now I call them Twiddlies here.
That's fantastic. Edit.
Mr. Chooch, Rebecca, don't you just hate it when you accidentally press send to ear? Thank you, I enjoyed that comment.
Excelente. Monsieur Fritz. Missy good. We should have another food thing, shouldn't we?
Wait, there was a cosmic cow, you should put that underneath your thing.
tip shot smell. What?
There's a Cosmic Cow stall.
I've got a cosmic cow, don't I?
Yeah, but you should put it underneath the UFO.
That's too clever, I don't like it. No.
Oh no, it's too late. They've already been called and they look very cute. I like the panda policeman. Nerdcubed forever loving stream, guys. Just gonna go get some food. Ooh, what are you gonna get? Wait, no, go get it and tell us when you come back.
Right, do we want it to be made out of gingerbread, or curved wall, or wood? Probably like a wood theme thing going on here.
Could you not make it look like spaceshipy?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot we're in Area 50... Oh, Area 51.
Rebecca, tell Dan Prison Architect is 75% off.
Well, there you go then. That's one of the games you should be buying, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Sandstone.
Muse asks Dan, how did you make that VHS effect on your Sniper Elite 4 video?
I don't fucking remember, I'll be honest.
Ooh, Nerdcubed forever says they're getting bacon, eggs and beans.
Shit.
Tasty.
And when are you going to send that to us?
Now we've had dinner already today, but I could eat another dinner. Did you put that on the toilets?
Hey, look.
So you have to climb through a
I
window.
don't insult you at work. Alright? Do I? No.
Rebecca, what snake do you have? We've got corn snake.
Got a poo snake, yeah, I went there.
Ooh.
Yeah,
He needs to be fed today. I made a peanut butter and banana sandwich as someone who doesn't like peanut butter or banana. Ugh. Do you like peanut butter and banana together?
I don't know, I'm not a 4-year-old child.
We've got peanut butter and bananas downstairs.
Well, it's experimentation time.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Matilda and Peanut will probably very much enjoy peanut butter and banana together.
I'd say that. I mean, like, Peanut's name's in it, which is his first thing.
Apparently people are saying first aid's covered up.
Look, I don't tell you how to do your jobs.
Do you feed snake live or frozen? Well, we defrost them and then he gets them. I've read a lot about how it's just really dangerous and not worth it to feed them live, so I don't. Plus, it would make me really upset. So I'm glad that that's the way around it is.
Yeah, plus they're shit predators. Snakes are the worst predators in the world.
Oh, by the way, on the dogs love peanut butter front, because obviously I mentioned Matilda liked peanut butter. Some peanut butter has a sweetener in it that's super bad for dogs. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. I don't think that it's really in peanut butter in the UK. I think it's mainly an American issue. But if you're going to feed your dogs peanut butter, it's worth just checking that.
Dog advice. And Planet Coaster. Nerdcubed streams. You can't afford to miss it.
I like it.
I don't like that. I don't have.
Is it xylitol? I think it might be.
Hold on.
I'm not 100% sure though, so I'll totally look it up.
I need a metal.
Oh, apparently it's also not legal in most countries. Interesting. Because I remember reading that and going, oh my goodness, mine have always had peanut butter. And then I couldn't find it on any peanut butter in the shop. Never mind not on the peanut butter that I buy. And then when I looked it up, it just doesn't seem to really be a thing here, but it's worth mentioning. Have you ever given your snake a tiny hat? Eli, I think with him being a contact, he doesn't really like things coming from above, so I feel like he wouldn't appreciate me putting a tiny hat on him. The xylitol's in mints, apparently.
Yes, that's chewy shit, isn't it?
Interesting. Vizian, I'm heading off now. It's 5:30 AM here in Australia. Have a good rest of the stream. Bye. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Oh wait, were you going to work? Did you say you were going to work? Have fun with whatever you're doing anyway.
Whatever it is, we won't listen.
Rebecca, did Dan just tweet about a new video? He probably did. He did. Hydrophobia.
It's only 9 o'clock.
We had dinner super early. We did our day the wrong way around. We had dinner and then work.
What's fucking? I'm gonna go. I'm looking forward to going to bed after this.
I'm looking forward to getting some food. I'm really hungry. Rebecca, what's your favourite food? I like tabbouleh. Daniel likes pasta. All pasta.
I like pasta.
Large quantities of pasta. X-Fanatic says, Dan, look in the doors tab.
Doors tab.
Sounds like good advice.
It's rubbish. There's no doors here. They don't give a shit about my doors. I'm just building a big metal box. I'm just actually no. I could build a
How did he tweet by still playing?
mysteries. You know, some things you just never know. Or maybe one day you'll work them out.
Use an arch, says the nerd degree.
A metal arch. Oh, they have arches that do that. Oh, that's what I want. Concrete. Arch. Sweet.
That looks good.
And now we need to add a top to this thing.
Rebecca, what is your favourite thing to draw? I like to draw women. And pin-up girls. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Oh, X1X says, sorry, Arches tab in the walls tab.
Found it. Already found it. Already found it.
Nerdy Little Mushroom says, should I picked up Banished on sale?
I found Banished really fucking difficult. As did many people. So if you like really fucking difficult games...
What are the purpose in Twiddlies other than the fact that we throw our money at you because we love you? I mean, honestly, that seems to be pretty much it. You get a little icon next to your name, which does make you stand out, and I do tend to notice. I'm not gonna lie, I do tend to notice people with that there because obviously there's another little thing. I wasn't, but because quite a few people have them now and they're different colours, I'm like, oh. Because originally, when like only a few people had those, I kind of just saw it like a mod. And while I do obviously read mod comments,
we do ignore our mods.
I obviously do read mod comments, but if I'm like in the middle of trying to read chat comments, I'll be like, oh, I'll get to mod things later, because a lot of the time it's like a link and things like that, and obviously mods doing what they're supposed to be doing. But now because we've got so many of them and loads of people have different colours and things, I do notice them. So I mean, you get that, but basically you're just giving us money because you want to. And as I've said, we do try to I do try to read out everyone's comments, obviously, regardless of whether it's Twiddlies or not. So it's not a required thing, or it's if you want to.
I don't try to read anyone's comments.
I try to read everyone's comments.
I like people to feel unloved.
Wow.
I'm getting pretty good at it.
Rebecca, if you have the icons, it tells you what they are. I just look at chat on one of Dan's monitors, so I can't hover over anything because he's playing a game.
People think we have the ability to hover.
Mm-hmm.
What are we? Aliens? Shit, did I think already?
George Farron, hello. Hey, just joined. Which island is Dan working on? He's working on...
Arrgh! Yeah, 51. Right, I'm guessing all these have really big fucking lovely tasty logos that I can glue.
Thank you, Slusher Soul. Ooh, Dan, thoughts on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, says Lionheart31.
I like it. Play it quite a lot.
Yeah, you might. That sounds like you haven't been here for one of the streams when Dan's played it. You should look them up on YouTube or Twitch because they were really quite good, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. Giant pizza statue! Giant taco statue.
What kind of comments do you ignore about it? I try, honestly, to not ignore any comments. But, like, if it's clearly just, like a deliberately stupid comment, then... I mean, actually, I tend to read those out because I find them funny. I try to not ignore anyone's comment. If somebody like gets increasingly aggressive, there we go, at me, as time passes on because I just haven't had a chance to read out their comment, then I will deliberately not read out their comment because it's just rude. I am genuinely trying to read them out.
Is there no giant water statue?
And sometimes people post the same comment, I see it flashing around and I miss it each time, and I genuinely feel bad that I keep missing some people's comments. I am sorry. I read a question about, I think it was, what's your favourite Disney film, Dan?
I have no favourite Disney film.
What about Moana?
Oh, I'm lying. But hang on, are there signs? Are there big enough signs for all of these? I'm going to guess that there are based on the fact that this one's fucking huge.
Space Brick 3 says, play more Terraria, please.
Alright. Can I play this first?
Dan and Rebecca, have you played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? I have not, it's not my kind of
Ugh. Got it on my phone. Everyone's like, it's really good on your phone. Some of those games that people recently have told me are really good on my phone. And I'm like, I should totally have a go at that because I don't have shit to play on my phone because it's a phone.
Rebecca went
And
dead.
then...
Sorry.
Oh my god, did you interrupt me?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And then it's too small, I can't read it because I'm an old man. Yeah. There you go. There's your precious
Ella, woo, 5-month anniversary. I really love and appreciate these streams. I can feel safe and comfortable in a video game space, which I don't get that often. Thank you and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much. So was that your Wait, scroll up, please. Oh, scroll down. Yeah, 5 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. One of these streams, Dan will be naked.
1 million twiddlers, I don't know. Wait, I saw That's Fantastic sign before. It was in the middle of fuck all. What have I even got? Just be searching for this shit. Chief Beef, a standing sign, we got the standing sign. Gold PNG, no we don't have gold PNG. Whoa, it's lit, that is.
Recording guitarist is in my mind. Dan's always naked. Same here.
Steady on.
What?
Steady.
Freddy 960. 960? Why do I do that? I just totally change numbers on things. Why? Freddy 963. I'm sorry, Freddy. 2 things I just subbed. Did you get? Oh, I didn't get it. And can I buy a game on console? What do you recommend? And I can buy. Wow, I cannot read right now. It's been too long. And I can buy a game on console. What do you recommend? Thank you for your twiddlies. I'm so sorry I messed up your comment like over and over again.
I don't know what's the video on console. That's your world, not mine.
I mean, I really like playing Fallout and The Witcher on console. That's what I just repeatedly play. And obviously Binding of Isaac. It depends what console, really. On like 3DS, I'm playing Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer all the time. But I mean, I feel like it's a bit of an acquired taste. I also play the Binding of Isaac on. I played the Binding of Isaac on every console.
Yes, you do.
Blub Dicko 1997. I don't know why I just say 1997. What is with my reading right now?
I don't know. Can you read? I don't know anymore.
They recommended Bloodborne. I totally agree. Bloodborne's an excellent game.
If you like spiders.
If you like anything, it's just so good.
If you like anything. Splat.
Rebecca, do you play The Sims? Yes. I have to be careful with The Sims. It's like Faster Than Light for me, where I have to put a lot of effort in and not playing it, and then sometimes it's just time, and then it's a year later and I'm still playing and nothing's happened, nothing's progressed.
Speaking of, I should just probably search for it. Ever IT. There we go. That's our options. I'm thinking we have that. Maybe we have the other one.
But yes, I love The Sims very much. I don't like The Sims 4, however.
It's because you're sane.
Boo man, Rebecca, Dan's videos are helping through depression. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm glad that's a thing. The videos are helping, not the depression, obviously. I'm not glad that's a thing.
I'm glad you're depressed.
Rebecca, how much have you spent on Sims expansion packs? Well, here's the thing. I have a physical copy of all of the expansion packs. And if it is a collector's edition or a limited edition, I have the collector's edition or a limited edition. I don't have Katy Perry's Sweet Treats because I didn't agree with them doing that, and I don't like Katy Perry, and I just don't want that shit. No. So that little button doesn't light up on my Sims 3 launch, and it really annoys me, but I refuse to cave. And then for the Sims, the Sim points on the store, a lot. I love so much the stuff on the store, because I mean there's like a Roaring 20s like boardwalk, which is the best thing, and you can buy like a baking station. You can bake things. That's so cool. I spend so much on that store. It makes me so happy. Like I'll treat myself if it's like my birthday or something. Yeah.
I just quit.
Again?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do like The Sims, I totally recommend just having a little look at the Sims 3 like store thing. I can't think what it's called. It's not just the Sims 3 store. I feel like it's got a name.
The shit.
But you can just get like a
shititude.
No, it's really good. But you can just get like a tiny amount of sim points and just get like a dress or some hair, and they do stuff for free on there as well, which is nice.
Back in my day, they put the whole game in a box.
So I really like doing that. And as well as the expansions, I've also got all of the stuff packs as well, which I think are great. I love them all. I really, really, really like The Sims. One of the reasons that I went into software engineering was because of my love of The Sims.
That's not part of my thing anymore.
So that was a long discussion about The Sims, but Orion.
We all know.
Long time views since Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Got banished, fast and light in Prison Architect because of you. Loved watching Planet Coaster vids till I can get a faster PC. Cool, and thank you very much for the 2 days, that's very kind.
He got banished. Didn't say from where though. I guess Chief Beef has the smallest logo. He just has the least proof. It's really annoying it's down there, but alright, well, that's just what I have to say.
Rebecca, what would you say has been the most terrifying pet moment you've had? My dog recently fell off the porch. I hope your dog's okay. That sounds terrifying. I feel like you have a terrifying pet moment with every pet. Like, guaranteed at least one. I think the worst one recently, we've crate trained Matilda, because I think it's a great way to train dogs and it just provides us a safe space. I'm super pro it. Anyway, she kept knocking a water ball over, and she kept sitting in a water ball, and she was constantly wet, and I obviously don't want her just sitting there being wet, and I don't want to make the bed all wet because, you know, I have to dry it out all the time. It's so much faff. So we bought like a bowl that goes on the side of the crate because we thought, oh, that's a really good idea. She won't be able to knock it over. Yeah. Anyway, we went down one day. Well, Dan went down one day at night, and she pulled it off the wall, and it was like a metal bowl that sits in like a metal ring, and the ring screws onto the crate, and it was screwed on like really, really tight, like super tight. Like we couldn't get it off tight, and he couldn't find the metal ring that the bowl sits in. Like anywhere, and so he got. I was asleep, wasn't I? I think I was asleep. So he came to get me because obviously we can't put her back to sleep, to put her back to bed, not knowing where that is. And then I was like, I literally haven't got a clue. We had all of her bed out. We had everything out. And then I was giving her a cuddle, and it was around her neck. So that went straight in the bin. But that was just like a freak moment, and it was really scary because that could have been so unbelievably dangerous. We don't even know how she got around her head.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
It's a struggle to get it off and all.
So we don't have that anymore. And I don't recommend those because, like, what the hell? Rootin' Tootin' Putin says, Rebecca, Dan, I love you both. Bye. Bye.
Alright, see ya. Stuff.
Rebecca, what do you think of geckos? I think geckos are adorable. I would totally have one, but having different temperatures at different times of the day is just something that I'm not prepared for. Dan Rebecca asked this on a previous stream, but how many bits will it take you to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in this stream? I mean, probably not in this stream because we've been gone for a while, and Daniel's not the healthiest of people at the moment with his back.
I have diseases.
But I'm sure we'll be doing a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds stream again probably soon. Because you really enjoy doing them, don't you?
I do like that game.
People seem to really enjoy them, which is great.
It's a very fun game.
Rebecca, do you have a phobia of children? Yes, I do probably. It's not like a proper phobia, but I just, if they come anywhere near me in shops and things, I like properly recoil because I'm scared that they're going to touch me because they've got like sticky hands and they sneeze and sticky. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, sometimes they go to touch me and it's horrible. Oh. Like, they can be near me, but you can't trust them because they're just so. They don't know what they're doing. So I like to stay massively away from them. It's gross. Jedi Jacob says, can you do it tomorrow? I leave to work at camp on Friday. Feel like a PlayerUnknown's Battleground stream tomorrow? I suppose it depends how you're feeling.
How do I feel?
Yeah, I don't know if he's really well enough right now. Something like that.
Could finish me off. A dodgy match, you never know.
Jag MC says, when you had to tie that kid's shoe, honestly, of all the people, it was a busy day. Why me?
You look motherly.
Don't. You know I don't. I look grumpy and whingy.
Like that's what I said, motherly.
I tried very hard to wear clothes that just look like, no, I don't like you kids.
I wear a t-shirt that just says "fuck children," but then I was arrested by Operation U Tree. It's Terrible time. Shut up. It's a terrible joke. I don't deserve anybody's love.
Pibsy says, but we need a baby cube.
No.
It's not coming from me.
It's not coming from me.
Good luck with that one. You tied a kid's shoe, please tell the story again. We were in Sainsbury's, and I was minding my own business, and then this lady who had her arm in a sling, she just looked at me and she was like, oh, would you mind helping me? And I was like, of course I'll help you. I help
And
people.
then a child emerged.
I help people, especially older people. Older people tend to talk to me, and I like talking to older people. So, the amount of older people I help in shops, like just read things and say things.
Quite strange.
Yeah, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, of course I'll help. And then she went, oh, would you be able to tie my grandson's shoe? He's just learning and he can't do it. And I look down and there's this child sitting on the floor with grubby shoes and sticky hands, looking at me.
You actively recoiled. It was amazing.
And I felt really sick. I really don't like being in close proximity to children, but I especially don't want to have to touch children. But I especially don't want to have to touch the shoes of children. It's all gross.
Who knows where they've been?
So I tied this little boy's shoe, and I had tried. I wanted to tie it really well so that I didn't get asked later on in the store, but at the same time I didn't want to touch the shoe because. Bleh. And
Then you vomited all over him.
And then he looked at me and he went, "Thank you." And I went.
And that's when she hit him. Oh dear. Well, we tried.
Yeah, you're not getting children from anywhere near me. Also, for the people who weren't at the stream yesterday, they might be taking my ovaries. Woo! You didn't see that, but put my arms up in the air in excitement.
She did. She looked really excited.
Anyway, Dan, do you have any siblings?
No. I don't know what the stage of that lie is, but yeah, like 9. Who gives a shit? I've either got some or none.
Rebecca, what's your obsession with body parts in jars? I mean, if they're going to take a bit of me, then I might as well keep it in a jar. That seems cool. And if they're going to take a bit of Reagan, I'm definitely going to keep it in a jar because it's a bit of Reagan. I love Reagan. The best hit, 43 says, I don't think Rebecca likes children. Don't know where you got that from.
I don't know what to do with this, but I just kind of built a thing. It looks really cool.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. I think it needs...
Are you going to save it so you could like put it in other parks and things?
I think it might appear somewhere else in this park.
Ooh.
This island. It definitely needs a little bit more, but I'm not entirely sure what yet.
Ooh, Delonius. Rebecca, can you please tell Dan that my sonic screwdriver isn't equipped to defeat Trump, but I can change the TV channel?
Ah, you got the fancy sonic screwdriver.
Neat.
Ooh. Hello. Good evening. Rather.
I get asked this question a
Shit
lot.
the bed. Amnesia.
If you don't like children, how old do you consider a child? Or do you hate everyone up to 18? The age at which people annoy me is increasing as my age increases. And I feel like I sigh quite regularly at anyone under about 23. Because I'm old. You do the same as well, though.
Yeah.
If we read any story and someone's like 22 or something, don't say, oh, they're 22, they don't know. If you don't appreciate this, yeah, you will when you're older. Like, I like anyone if they're I mean, not children. If they're quiet and stay away from me, and then I'll probably like them. Yeah.
I'm gonna get back this thing.
Ooh, Epic Azza. Rebecca, if my crush is Portuguese, should I ask her out in Portuguese? Oh, you should. That would be really sweet.
Unless she's not Portuguese and you're actually a massive racist. You don't know it yet.
Yeah, only if, like, if she speaks Portuguese. Because if she doesn't, it's going to be a bit weird.
And only if you speak Portuguese.
I mean, I'm 19 and so I have my own decisions. Says Dick on 997.
Good. You are accepted. I'm adding doors, and I've got some lights and all this shit. I like when people talk to me about my building in games. And they go, oh, how'd you plan all this shit? Do you have notes? I'm like, no.
The best hit...
Do you think this is notes?
It looks really good. Okay. The best hit 43. Tips for coming out. You just have to do it. When you're sitting there, feeling like, oh, I need to tell that person...
I'm a homosexual.
You just have to do it. You literally, when you're sitting thinking, oh, I need to tell people, don't just sit and worry about it. Just do it. You just have to just do it.
Just shout, who wants to go see a musical? Right, if it goes wrong and they just go see a musical, plus side, you're now going to go see a musical.
Tips for coming in. Knock first.
That's a useful bit of advice.
How old are Rebecca and Dan? You weren't saying your age on the stream, and everyone in the stream knew how old you were anyway.
Do they, though?
I'm 27.
I should know better. There we go. That's the back.
Oh, Turtleneck 2009, I'm so sorry I missed your twiddlies.
Let's put some special effects on this thing. Electricity. Boop.
Tips for going out. I have no fucking clue. I think you're in the wrong stream, I'm afraid.
Electric Explode.
Caterpillar Inc. I just subbed, but you didn't see it. I'm sorry, but I still appreciate you. Oh, thank you very much. Keep doing what you're both doing. I'm sorry I missed.
Because I hate you now.
Rebecca, ask Dan, does he build his own things with Lego?
Yes.
Yeah, not very often.
No. But sometimes.
Dan is 28, but mentally 82. Mm-hmm. Dan and Rebecca, did you ever go out on dates? Not really.
Define date.
Well, I mean, we did, like, on Minecraft when we were friends.
Ah.
That's totally what that was.
Sad.
You built me a hot tub.
Sad.
I mean, the first day that we met, Dan took me to Camden, and I went to Cyberdog and got some things.
Because it's the coolest place in the world.
Mm-hmm. And I bought you some dumplings.
Because I am a dumpling.
Yeah, when we first met, on the same day, we went to both Newcastle and London, didn't we?
You used to live over there then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. And so yeah. So you took me to Camden, which is a place I know really well anyway. And I took you to get dumplings.
Oh. It's a good time.
Rebecca, after how long of dating did Dan propose?
A week?
Yeah.
2, I think?
Yeah, it wasn't very long. I mean, it was longer than a week.
Hey, go me.
Have you guys been to Stonehenge? I haven't, have you?
I'm not allowed at Stonehenge. I keep doing the speech from Doctor Who on top of it, and it gets old. There you go. I've made this just spark for some fucking reason.
I like it.
It looks really dodgy.
It does.
There's electric. That's just that one. I'm gonna do for just these kind of sparks and come out this one.
Was Dadcubed at the wedding? He was.
He was one of the 7 people.
Mm-hmm. We only had 7 people. We had more Lego at our wedding than humans.
That's because Lego's more fun than humans. Also, we can't run away to the Bahamas on very short notice. So. Tick, and then duplicate. No, don't duplicate that way. Hello, I'm coming in. Hey.
Can you buy fezzes from the hat shop?
I don't know. I haven't set the shops up yet.
Pibsy says Lego is better than humans, but I initially read that as Lego is better than hummus, and I was really conflicted.
Oh, how really conflicted.
Really conflicted. I really like hummus, and I really like Lego. I mean, what's better than just sitting there snacking on like peppers and hummus whilst building Lego?
You're right. Not much. I don't know where to stick this big monstrosity what I've built.
I don't know. I like it though. Ooh, Rebecca, if you could live anywhere in the world, not including the UK, where would it be? I really would like to live in Iceland, honestly.
Snow. Ice.
Caramelised red onion hummus for the win. I agree. Was John or Matt at the wedding? No, we literally had the people that we used to live with at the wedding, and that was it. Well, I mean, not all the people that we've lived with, because that would have been really uncomfortable.
Yeah, and a lot of exes we've had to do.
Yeah.
Which would have made that weird. Right. I like it. I'm gonna put it somewhere.
Rebecca, describe hummus to someone from Norway. Do you not have hummus in Norway? It's just like mushed chickpeas. It's nothing exciting. It tastes amazing though.
Chickpeas and smash.
You can dunk like everything in it, and it tastes amazing. You can put it on like with like salads and stuff. You can put it in sandwiches. If you put it in like a wrap with lettuce and tomatoes, it's the best thing. But then you can use it as a dip for oh my god, everything. It's perfect, everything.
It's a bit too long to go.
Emma wasn't at the wedding. We didn't have any friends at the wedding.
Didn't have any friends.
Rebecca, have you played Paul? I have a little bit of a Paul collection going on. I've got a replica Koa Portal device.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I have Peabody's one because I like Peabody.
Who doesn't? It's going there.
VJ Monk.
Boom.
But Dan, Iceland is all green and stuff. It's Greenland that's icy and snowy. Blame the Viking for the confusing names.
I'm doing your knobbly paths now.
Yay, Knobbly Path. Oh,
I need all this shit to attach, so I gotta make sure it's well knobbed.
Was your wedding an actual wedding, or did you just sign a piece of paper? My parents got married in that way with just me and my siblings as well as 2 witnesses. We were literally just going to turn up, sign a piece of paper, and then go home. But then that ended up turning it like a mini wedding, just because it was actually easier to do it that way. Because otherwise we would have had to travel further to get to somewhere. So if we booked a venue, it would be closer. So it was less effort. Plus, if we booked a venue, then we got a room, so we could eat there, which again was easier rather than going somewhere else. So we ended up actually booking like a wedding, but without any extra bits.
Or people.
Or people.
That was the important bit.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we were literally just going to turn up one day and sign a piece of paper, but so much actually goes into a wedding that you have to do, that it turned out to be easier just to have like a really mini one.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm never going to get married again, I've decided now. It's
good.
Definitely a one-off sort of do.
You're not going to get remarried to me.
No.
Renew our vows that we didn't have.
As I say, why would we do that? That is food area!
I like it. It's really cute.
I like you.
I like that it's like offered a wonk.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be. She's not very good at this game. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? What
Neddy Ann says, yay, nice food court, Dan.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Snow God Dragon says food courtier. Dadcubed says, that actually looks good.
Alright, Alex, seriously, I give you my shit, and I don't need to take any of yours. I'm gonna... that. And then just find it.
Black Cray says, damn, I went out, applied for a job, had lunch, and came back, and you're still making pretty shit.
Darling, I'm making pretty shit with my life.
You got a lot done. Well done for you, getting all that stuff done today, in like that short space of time.
It's gonna be a nice little view area.
Caterpillar Inc. says 1 out of 10, 9 of bushes.
The bushes are coming, motherfucker. Just have to make them first. There we go. It's a nice little food courty area. Here we'll have some sci-fi rigmarole. And then, see, when you're in here, you can see the back of it, but the back of it's not too terrible.
It looks cute. I like it a lot.
What does it look like at night?
I like all the bubbliness.
Yeah, it's alright. Looks cool still. I mean,
It
you're
looks
gonna
really
be
nice, I
killed
like
in that
it.
hell hospital there. And this little light here is lighting up with the signs and stuff. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
It looks really sweet. I like it. That was a nice noise.
Thank you. Now we have to worry about where the fuck everyone is. Because there's 400 people at this park and I don't know where any of them are.
Rebecca, do you like Shepherd Husky mixes? Now, I'm not a big fan of Huskies. I think they're very sweet, but just like the amount of effort that's sort of involved is just not. It's just no. Like they're very cute, but actually practically, I couldn't do it. So I feel like if you had like a cross between a shepherd and a husky, while I'm sure it's the cutest thing in the entire world, I feel like you're kind of losing the benefits of having a shepherd when you combine it with a husky, because of how like flighty and everything that they are. I don't know. I'm sure they're adorable though. Dan, how did you react to all of Rebecca's animals? Asks Dragoflame. Dragoflame?
Like this. Ah! There's so many of them. Oh, what are we doing?
You met them one at a time.
Yeah.
Well, I only had 3. I mean, that's hardly anything.
I need some sci-fi. I want a sci-fi bush. First I've got this radioactive tank. It's not quite the same.
Rebecca, my dog is half Mastiff and half Yorkshire Terrier, and I have no idea how. How? Really? What? That's so weird. Is that a thing? Delusionist. Dan, what would you think about me installing an IR receiver into the wrench mask so that it could respond to the sonic screwdriver? I think it's fucking awesome, but I might be biased.
I think you are going to get on an FBI wanted list before too long. This person here is clearly building things beyond a human level. And then, wham, you're going to be locked up in our Area 51. No! Fuck you!
Rebecca, have you ever kept horses? No, but I can ride a horse. And I did used to have horses living over my back fence. And I used to feed them like apples and carrots and polos and stuff every day. And every time I went out into my garden, they'd all come over and it made me really happy. And one of them had a really big pink nose, and I liked him the best. He was grey with a big pink nose. I feel like that's everything I want from everything.
Which way around should this face?
Oh, also, someone asked if I've ever been bitten by Eli. Eli bit me one time. And everything that I've read about being bit by snakes is that you kind of have to you're going to get bit by a snake at some point. You just have to get it over with. And it was totally, like, my fault. I was, like, really low down and everything. And it was when I first got him and I was struggling to handle him because I was really nervous about him biting me. But because he's a corn snake, he has, like, the tiniest teeth in the entire universe. And he doesn't grip anything. So it literally felt like somebody just tapped me on the finger. And that was it. And I was like, oh. And then I never got nervous or worried about it anymore. And it's never happened again because I just kind of pick him up. Plus, you can see how he's feeling anyway.
Got me fucking close to it though, didn't you? Oh, piss! I clicked the wrong fucking thing again!
Has Dan ever bitten you? Yes, all the time.
Steady on. There we go. This is right around now.
Rebecca, Dan, do you like Stargate?
Yes.
I don't really
You've
know.
never seen it. How
No,
can you?
oh,
You've never seen
Because whatever I've heard about it, just doesn't really sound like a thing as well as a thing.
Sorry that wonderful science fiction happiness isn't your thing. Sorry that, you know, a fun cast of good characters. I'm sorry that, you know, an interesting lore. Click the right one this time. Sorry, none of that's your thing.
Our dad's poisonous. This one's not, thankfully. I think he thinks he is, though. Aw, it's so cute.
Well, shoot your face. Where's my bush? Where's my red bush? That's not my red bush.
Rebecca, can you ask Dan where he covered the boat DLC for Just Cause 3? I want to find it so bad and I can't find it on his YouTube.
It's one of the Just Cause 3 completes episodes, because I did all the DLC in those. So if I covered it there, and I definitely covered it because I did every mission.
It might be worth asking on the subreddit. They're really good for things like that.
It may be worth just searching for it, because I tag my shit properly.
Also that.
Nice. That's right there. A little bit more. This is the other side.
Rebecca, any advice for dating sites? I've been single for quite a while now, and my last relationship ended with her cheating. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm beginning to feel like there's something wrong with me. There's totally not. You're just going to go through phases where you don't really find anyone, and then you'll find someone. And when you kind of stop looking, I feel like is always when you find someone. But it's one of those things you've got to just not worry about.
Is that wonky, or is it me that's wonky? Wait, is the whole path wonky? You know, I don't care. It's actually a crash bit of the spaceship that's just fallen off it, but I've just put here. I don't care. I don't care about your spaceshipiness.
I don't really have any advice for dating sites, I'm afraid. Do you have any advice?
For dating sites? Well, like Twitter.
Dan has a tendency to meet people that he ends up dating on Twitter.
It's because it's the only place I ever am. So it doesn't work. At least it'll work, isn't it?
Just be chill. That's my advice.
Yeah, make sure you call yourself like Big Dick McSwag, and then say how much you just put all your like really like prejudices and shit in there. Just get that shit out straight away. People like it when you're open with how racist you are.
Oh,
Are you sleepy?
apparently.
It's only fucking 9 o'clock then. Wow. I spend a lot of time on bushes.
Rebecca, do you think dating's worth it? You've never tried? Yeah, totally.
No, I'm not nice.
Just don't worry about it. Just, you'll meet someone one day, or I mean, you might not, but you probably will.
You might have a stutter. Are you definitely not gonna? People with stutters like hardly ever make. It's a weird little fact of life.
Is it? Or
Yeah.
did you just make that up?
It's true.
She that's an anxiety issue, though.
Probably. Is it? Oh, nice.
Ooh, hi Rebecca and Dan. I went and got a haircut today, but the barber cut my right ear with a razor. Oh, I think you might need a new barber.
Was this Fleet Street? There was a chance. That was no barber. Hey, thank you for that. Hey, what's this? Oh, I got. Actually, I could put fairy lights all at the side of this.
Have you watched Fargo? Do you mean the TV series or the film? Because I've seen the film and I really liked it. I haven't seen the
Character
TV
from
series.
Eureka. He's called
Yeah, we're all
Fargo.
taking Fargo as meaning something different else. Something different else? Something different. Annie Duncan, you might not. Oh no, I will not. Okay. Lenny Games Code. Just look, Boat DLC was episodes 17 to 20 of Just Cause 3 series. I don't know who asked, so I'll send it to you guys. Thank you very much for doing that.
Yep. Saves us doing shit.
You weren't going to do that anyway.
I might have done that if I, wasn't building the greatest theme park known fucking man.
Mr. Mook House 13 says, Dan, why did you make a giant space penis?
I didn't make it. This crash landed here. That's not the ones that animate. Fuck a duck. Where's the short ones? Very well to me though.
Oh, well, if it sent Twiddlies twice, then thank you very much for all those Twiddlies.
God, you're sloppy today, aren't you?
No, they sent the same comment twice, but it came with Twiddlies twice. I'm saying, like, thank you for those extra Twiddlies. If you didn't mean to send them, I'm sorry, but thank you. Rebecca, have you or Dan ever had a fritto pie? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
A what?
A fritto pie?
Nope. No idea.
Sorry, we don't know. Rebecca, how much do you love cows with pink noses? Oh, I love cows. I love all cows, but especially... Oh, my God. Cows' noses, though. Oh, I love horse noses, and I love cow noses. Oh, I love cows. I love cows so much. I could just sit and just stare at cows all the time. They make me so happy. Just the fact that they exist just makes me so happy. Oh, I love cows. Rebecca, a question from my boyfriend. How much monthly does it cost to keep your snake /fairy? We want a snake but worried about costs and our cat's reaction. Eli, honestly, it's so cheap. I mean, setting up initially is expensive, but after that initial cost, it's pennies. For a corn snake, because that's obviously all I can talk about, initial setup, obviously you've got to get a vivarium, you've got to get aspen, but what I do with the aspen is, if he poops or wheezes in it, I clean that out, and then I change all of the aspen probably about once a month. It depends. So I mean, you don't have to be changing all of the aspen out every single time. You just don't need to do that. The aspen's not massively expensive, especially considering you don't change it out as much as you would change it out for sort of other animals. And Pets at Home tend to have offers on it, and also there's a lot of reptile websites that do like a big lot of it for a good price. You've got to get a heat mat and like thermostats. But again, I mean, they're an expensive initial cost, but if you did it as like a joint Christmas gift, or if you did like a birthday gift to each other to help cover the cost, then it obviously helps, and obviously you need the vivarium. But again, the vivariums are not massively expensive. They're like one-off initial expensive cost. But then, I mean, your snake could live hopefully at least 15 years. I mean, it's a bit of an investment when you buy that. My name is Aspen, so this is really weird. That's a cool name. Like, it's nice to put plants in, and the plants do help, especially if you've got a small snake in a bigger vivarium, because it makes them feel a lot safer, especially with something like a corn snake that likes to be underneath things. But you don't need lots of plants. You will need a hot hide and a cold hide, but when they're little, you can get away with just buying a half a coconut shell for each. So again, that's not massively expensive.
Remember when Eli was little?
Oh, Eli used to be the size of like a 2p piece when he filled up. Oh, so cute. Yeah, that's a good point. So just like it depends on the size of your snake. Corn snakes prefer the vivs to be small and grow with them. But I mean, if you did buy a bigger vivarium, you just need to put more plants and stuff in it to make it feel smaller. That's what we did with Eli. And he's in quite a big vivarium now, with a lot of plants in it, and he's always just stretched out in the middle of it. He seems to really enjoy it. But yeah, so I mean, definitely like. It's probably going to be running you... I'd say it's not going to be more than £150 to initially set it up. But then monthly costs after that, not very much. Like maybe a bag of aspen a month, which is like £4 maybe. A mouse every week. And they're like, what? I don't know how much they're like, 40-50 or something? I can't remember how much they were when he was little. I think they were only like 34p.
Got to feed him today.
Yes, we do. And then the actual running costs of having the heat mat on, but I mean that's absolutely minimal. That's not a difference that you're going to notice. I hope that was helpful. I'm sorry I talked for so long. But if you want snake advice, I recommend that you go to anybody other than me because I'm very much still learning as I'm going.
Winging it.
Mm-hmm. Rebecca, I have Asperger's and I'm trying to find the appropriate time to mention that I'm on the spectrum when starting to date someone. It's nothing I'm ashamed of, but a lot of people have negative connotations about it. Any thoughts about it? I mean, I have friends with Asperger's and... I mean... Do you have any thoughts about it?
I can't click this fucking thing.
Do you have any thoughts about it? Because you obviously have friends with Asperger's, don't you?
What, me? How do you click? I can't click the thing. Well, that lives there. Oh, there we go.
I mean, if you want to mention it, you should just casually mention it. Yeah, Slushy Sauce says I have Asperger's, it's always best to be open from the start. I think that'd be... I mean, if somebody has, like, negative connotations with it, then that's very much, like, their problem. And it's probably best that you know that. Amarel, hello. I did. I'm still thinking about your question because I mean I'm not really the best person at this. I mean if somebody told me I'd be like, all right, okay, cool, thanks. I mean my friends with Asperger's, I mean they wouldn't really need to say that they've got Asperger's because you can tell that they've got Asperger's. Social Sauce says it's their problem, but you can help to educate their point of view. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I just meant if they're going to be like a dick about it, then you probably dodged a bit of a bullet there, really. Rebecca, you should have your own talk show where you give life advice and general conversations with the audience. I mean, people keep asking me for advice, and I don't know why. I mean, I never leave my house, and I'm a bit of a mess, so... But I try. Do you have any advice?
Nope.
Okay.
I ain't got shit to say. Oh, a bit too big.
Oh, Dicko says, when it comes to mental health, the nice people will be supportive, the bastards will have their own things to deal with. I think that's it. It went off the screen. I mean, some people... I mean, it's obviously good as well to tell people, because some people might just have a hard time dealing with it.
And some people are bastards.
I have advice, don't be a natty. It's good advice, thank you, Bung. Bunnock. There we go. Dan, would you recommend YouTube as a good career choice?
I thought my wife is laughing while reading that. Is your answer? Does that look like the plants are dying as it gets closer to the thing?
Yes, it does. I like it.
Does it?
Do you think it looks like that, chat?
I'm not entirely sold on the jingly bits, but I think they look cool. I think I will need to paint the terrain, actually, and give it a weird...
Dojo Rune says advice on proper bush use / placement.
No, that's my secret. You ain't getting that off me.
It's the moment it's like yes, no, and kind of.
I'm gonna make it like a mossy cap.
It looks ish. Looks great, yes.
The colour's a bit wrong, but
Cap Ent says add sand around.
sand.
Oh, Luscious Sauce says that looks like the green goo is causing the plants to grow and mutate.
That's kind of the point. It was supposed to be a weird area. I'm just worried that if it's the first thing you see, you're like, what the fuck is this place? No, that looks alright, doesn't it?
Nitro Hero, Rebecca, I'm really introverted and I hate going outside.
Don't get rid of
Me
this.
too. I live in America and I'm scared of public places because of being near daily shootings. But I have very few friends. Any advice? I would make friends on the internet. And plus, if you're very introverted, then I mean, it would be nice to have sort of internet friends, especially if you meet more introverted people online.
Looks better without it.
I agree, definitely.
Itchy. Average
Yeah,
guess how
Twitter,
this is
talk to
applying.
people in these streams. So I really like it when I see people having little chats in the thing. It always makes me happy.
We're going to slam down a new ride, ladies and gentlemen. What's this thing? Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh my god, another ride. Wait,
Another ride. I've just slammed them
Ri-
down.
rides and food and like another ride in the same stream?
Just you guys are just getting some shit right now.
JDOS says, I like the dangling bits. We all like the dangling bits.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh.
Fuck, that's a big bastard, isn't it? Don't really want anything to super distract the Sky Tower.
I would try and chat, but it moves so quickly. Thanks for the advice. So, I mean, there's always like Twitter and things. I mean, I've met quite a few. Well, I met Dan on Twitter.
Should be a roller coaster next.
Just follow people you like, and if they're like, just follow lots of different people as well. Like if you do art and then post something, you can be like, oh, that's nice, and you get chatting to people, and especially if you have like an interest and you follow people that have the same interest as you, it's really easy to get chatting.
What's our roller coaster going to do in this park? Because we're going to have one big roller coaster that needs to get up. You know what? That's tomorrow's work. You know what? We need some fucking bins around here because people are shit. I'm going to stick some props down. Sci-fi bins.
Yeah, exactly. Follow people on Twitter and you two might get married.
That's not a guaranteed strategy.
Is it
Almarie.
No, wait, Amariel. I always say it out loud how I read it. I have been like reading it in my head, but it's probably wrong. And I feel like you answered it the other day in chat, and I just didn't see because then I saw people talking about it.
Almarie.
No, it's not Almarie. Oh, Rebecca, a Frito pie is a pile of Fritos. Frito, with chili and cheese, a Texas delicacy. What? It's a pile of Frito. I don't know what they are though.
What? Did you not hear the phrase Texas and delicacy?
What? But like a fritter. I don't. Malcolm Dan, Rebecca, can you tell the person that's asking? It's approximately 16 pence a day in electric to run a 4-foot vivarium. Thank you very much. That's actually really interesting. Cool. There you go. 16 pence a day to run a 4-foot vivarium. Cool.
I think next time we're going to have a roller coaster here that goes chicka 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 whoosh whoosh whoosh. Actually zigzags around this shit.
They're
Goes
corn
around here,
chips.
whooshes. Can come around here, go whoa, in here with this thing, nick round here, go in here, go around here, and then come back. A nice big roller coaster that goes around the whole park.
Cool.
We built a nice little food plaza. That's closed down already? Why have you closed down? When these shops don't do well, people just close down. It's really, 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 really infuriating. You're trying to build a thing like this. Anyway, I think we're done for today.
It's been... Oh, we're like a minute and a bit off 3 hours.
That's quite a long time.
I thought this was going to be a short stream today. Because it was so long yesterday.
Well, you know
It was
what?
like 3 hours, 5 minutes yesterday.
That was quite long.
And that was supposed to be a short stream as well.
I just can't help myself. I'm just building a few little benches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Rebecca, who asked the other person out first? Dan asked me out, but I was in a relationship. And then we asked each other out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm?
You asked me out, but I was in a relationship, and then we kind of asked each other out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're still in a relationship.
Oh, so we
Where
knew.
that got you. We're terrible people and we deserve each
Yeah,
other.
you don't really want advice from us.
So anyway, let's have a look around what we did today. No. I will be making a video on this.
Oh, on the park.
Yeah, when it's done.
Oh, that's such a cute idea.
And people are like, what? There was a series 2? So, here's our entrance. La 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 la. I know. It's our entrance. It's a nice watery thing here. I mean, guess I'll leave it, fuck 'em. Here we enter the lovely park bit. Ooh. Ah. It looks nice, doesn't it?
It looks really lovely.
And then there's our little adverts for our train ride.
I like that you're trying to make like a park that looks like a proper park.
Yeah, for a park that's made across 5 islands, for sure. There's our twiddly statues. Over there's a monorail. We've got some bins now on this thing. UFO you can see in the distance.
Don't have enough bins.
Don't have enough bins. I'm going to spam some handymen. Handymen will stay busy. I don't like how you have to manage like everyone's happiness, because I'm far too busy planting bushes. Yeah, another one. There's a load of rubbish this side. Now you come over here and you enter this park. Whoa, we're seeing some shit right now. Got a nice little food and drinky area.
No problem, Nitro.
There's been some
Good
theft.
luck meeting friends. Sorry.
Yeah, security guards. Yeah, security guards. And also a robot. Oh my god, yes. Everything about this is amazing.
That is the best thing.
Anyway, we have a robot.
Can you make it pink?
I can train him. No! I can add a work roster, make a work roster, sorry, only 6 around a certain area. Anyway, now we've got this little beachy area here. A crash spaceship over that side, UFO there, with this lovely green light.
I like that you
Got
all that.
Someone knocked my bin over. Didn't want a bin anyway. Look at that cool bin over there. We definitely need to set up some work rosters next time. If you're on the next stream, remind me. Anyway, that's the big zoomy going up high ride. Down here we got the incredibly popular, terrifying spaceship ride.
Oh, Lenny Games Code. Dan, final question if possible. Doom is only £10 at the moment. Should I buy it? And also, do you have any thoughts on Halo Wars 2, however brief they may be?
I have no thoughts on Halo Wars 2, but Doom for a tenner, if that's the new Doom, is absolutely worth it if you want a single-player game. Not so much if you want a multiplayer game. There's some new bridges joining up all our things. They'll turn into proper bridges within time. And that's everything we did today.
I love your crashed spaceship.
It's not going to look good now because I'm about to put it into nighttime mode.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh, that looks so pretty. I like your big twiddlies.
Ooh. Are the twiddlies there up? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. This looks nice, doesn't it?
Looks lovely.
When you get to this area, I mean, we're going to have bushes, etc., etc., but now we've got the little green radiation area just sitting there. UFO in the
Looks really
distance,
good.
and then nothing likewise apart from him.
I love that robot.
Like the UFO going up. And then this thing, which has no lights in it whatsoever. And that is our park for now. Da-da-da-da. You actually start seeing these bridges going across it now. It's starting to look like a proper park. Literally, if you look at it like this, we just did that and that. It's going to take forever, but we got forever. So that's nice. Anyway, that there is the stream. It has been strummed. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with something else. Probably more of this. I'm really enjoying it. Goodbye.
Unless you're feeling better, then you could always do player on battlegrounds, I suppose.
Unless I'm feeling better than I'm putting in backgrounds.
Because this is a really good, you're not feeling very well stream.
I just really like Planet Coaster, and if basically I can use this channel as a way of playing this for hours every day, then yes. Yes. Yes! Okay, say bye then.
Bye!
I'm just having the game in the background. It's less cool. But you like the new text? I realised I haven't actually pointed out that there's new text.
Mm-hmm.
But this new text, do we like the new text? It tells you what's happening right now. I felt like that was a good idea. So
I like
I'm just
it.
making sure I've saved the park in the background. Yes, okay. Thank you, Park Billy. Anyway, bye again!
Bye.
Aye, aye, Cam. Ciao.